Do, do, do. Hi, Solace.
Hello.
Welcome to Wednesday.
Fun
Apparently,
meeting you here.
a lot of people are falling asleep because of some purple shake. So why not shake it over to the purple guy's cabin?
Wow.
Purple guy's cabin instead. I'm half
I
expecting
don't
people
have
to
a
try and make
Solis
FNAF
command.
jokes.
Uh, that's funny.
Solace.
What?
Izore.
What the heck?
Starting up now. Thumbnails. Craft mining 15.
Oh, apparently I already did that. Okay.
What'd you already do?
I need to borrow this.
So I grabbed the sea pickles that I had, and I was like, "Oh, I'm going to decorate the pond," and I already have pickles on the pond. So I guess, good job.
Successful. Good clip. Minecraft with the boys.
All right, the title.
Oh my gosh. You know what's really funny? You put that tweet out, Jude, and I'm getting him instantly now that my account is banned.
Really?
Your account is banned.
It's
Well, I
soft
was flat.
banned.
Yeah, it's soft banned. I can see all the stuff. I can post all I want. I can like and retweet all I want. Just none of it actually happens.
Wow.
Yeah. So I got flagged as a spam bot.
I still find that weird because there's really no reason for you to get hit by that.
Yeah.
Because, like,
Apparently a lot of other people did too.
yeah, my buddy Viper got hit by it too. Although I
Uh,
don't think he got the same restrictions you did.
Pain. Yeah, like I can definitely verify this. Like I like the tweet, and but it doesn't, and the number went up, but it doesn't show that I'm one of the people who liked it.
Yeah, I don't get a notification for it either. You really
Yep.
are just completely shadow banned on Twitter.com.
Yep. I
I
guess I
mean,
have nowhere to post my art now.
Yeah, that's kind of a problem. Can you email support and be like, hey, by the way, I'm an actual person. I just don't like talking that much?
I went there. I went that far, and they said all TOS decisions are final.
Oh, so
wow.
they really just gave you the middle finger.
Yeah.
It's like, thanks for not talking very much. Go fuck yourself.
Yep. Pretty much.
I'm
Sorry.
actually kind of scared that that's going to happen to me because I retweet a lot of art.
But I don't retweet a lot of anything. I
You just,
retweet maybe one thing every couple of months.
yeah,
Oh god, dude.
like you just occasionally like stuff.
Yeah, I do. Occasionally. And I post my own original content, and that's, I guess, a problem.
Like, gasp, he's an artist. We must stop him.
Ah!
Pain.
Yep.
Twitter is bread.
Bread. Yes.
French lesson of the day. Bread in French is pain.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I believe Painne is the spelling in French.
Pain. I see.
I think that is a relatively common joke between bilingual English-French. That should be good enough. There's a Kizu.
Hey, Kizu.
It's Kizu. Oi, 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 oi.
Oi, oi.
Getting ready
Carefully
for that.
approach it.
Kapang music in the background.
Oh yeah, I changed the go live on mine to say, I can confirm your fridge is running very fast and I'll be there soon.
Oh, that's funny.
Hey, the Frank. Welcome in. Hopefully the night's going well.
Hey, Frank. Yeah, whenever I make a piston door that of this style, I usually stick a switch in there or a lever in there just so I can door jam it.
What do you mean?
The piston doors that I have that are button powered, you hit the button and it opens for a little while.
Yeah.
Well, I also put a lever on those so that I can door jam it so it doesn't close.
Oh, okay. Also, Frank says hi.
Hello.
Good morning.
It's certainly morning, but I don't know if it's good. How did I get
I
it?
mean, it's morning somewhere.
It would be morning
that's true.
in like Taiwan, I think, right?
I think it's morning
Yes.
on Australia.
Well, on the other side of the planet.
Yeah.
Good.
So what's the plan today?
I don't know we had a plan.
I thought we were just gonna work on independent projects, to be honest. Because after we
Entirely
finished
possible.
the last one, it kind of just sounded like we all had little things to work on.
Also, the last one took way less time than I expected.
Also, hey
You
there,
guys are
Kay.
fast workers.
And I'm afraid to ask, Kay, but what do you mean something you can finally watch? Are there too many reruns of Baywatch going on or something, or?
Baywatch.
Oh, not
Zelda.
Zelda.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Well, I guess fair enough warning, you can't really be here on Fridays, but other than that, yeah. We're just here chilling and getting some Minecraft nonsense done.
The content warnings scare people away.
Well, that is kind of
How
the issue with
dare
playing a
you.
new game, right? Dude, everyone wants to play it. Some people want to watch it. Some people very much don't want to watch it.
Yep.
Let's see. It's the content warnings. They're everywhere and scare people away. Ah, okay. I'd honestly be kind of inspired if there was an M-rated Zelda game that would require that, to be honest. Good. Waiting to pop by. Had no time. That is understandable, Kay. Life is a chaotic fucking mess.
Yay.
That is why we're
Yay.
here in Minecraft, because we have 0 IQ in order to waste in order to play this.
Pretty much. That's pretty accurate.
I worded that sentence fucking awfully. We do not want to spend any IQ, therefore we are playing Minecraft.
It's
I
okay.
mean,
It was on.
you just proved the point.
Yeah. uh,
Let's see. Not mature enough. Had to fix the nether because it got disabled during the maintenance. How?
Interesting.
What? How does your nether get disabled? Especially on your server, Kay, because I read through the rules on yours and I was gonna hop in during my free time at least. And it seems like your server shouldn't have too many issues. Oh, with Bucket. Okay. Yeah, Bucket would definitely do it.
Oh, I see.
Dude. Well, I guess my side is at least relatively obvious to show. I'm just building up the base of the castle this time around. Solace, what are you doing right now?
Braining.
Braining is good.
Yay.
You might have to get some
Uh,
help from Pinky.
Yeah. Yeah. So last time we talked, I was considering designs for dealing with item outputs from the gold farm, and I was doing research, and it became more and more evident that I'm going to need to step up the game because simple hopper based system is not going to work. So that's only 2.5 items per second, and this farm definitely outputs more than that. So
Hmm.
Not really sure what to do. It's obviously going to be ice, I guess. So I'm not really sure. There's a lot of different designs I want to consider. Oh, but one thing I could do is I could build the item elevator today. That's something I could do because all of them will need that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Also, this may be a question for you, Solace, but how much RAM do we actually have for the server?
64 gigabytes.
That'll do it.
Yep.
Wow.
It's well overkill.
Yeah. Yeah, do keep in mind computers are kind of Solace's jam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
at the
8
moment.
is definitely not much. Stems are the nether tree log names.
In all honesty, 16 gigabytes should be fine for most Minecraft servers, unless you're doing something very specific.
There.
So there is a coral that is called brain coral. Just
Yeah.
wanted you to know that.
I mean, when it's
Time to collect
available,
some of that. Yeah.
and yeah, this is on K's community server, so there's going to be a lot more people than on ours.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's community server too, just a very small community, and that's fine.
Yeah, ours is pretty much just for our close friend group. Good.
Not only is not only that, but most of us do other things most of the time.
Well,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
And we are
'cause we're
like, okay, I
adults.
have like a
Yeah.
minute to play Minecraft.
Stuff to do.
It's
I keep getting
Minecraft.
up every morning for this work thing. It's like a habit.
Yeah.
Good. Well, it's kind of like the Animal Crossing argument at the end of the day, right? I had such a long day of work, I just want to have simulated work, just so that way I can decompress.
Makes sense.
True.
Good. Although there's no Tanuki to pay in this game.
Well, there can be.
Yeah.
Let me change my skin.
So let's just change this to Ken. So overseeing everything at the moment, got a lot going on to have time to play. Yeah, that's understandable, Kay. All things considered, the life of a streamer does tend to just kind of eat away at your existence for not being too nihilistic about it. But with the amount of stuff that we have to do in the back end, it does become a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
Shoot. Wouldn't go over a dual channel because issues here and there. Shoot. I wouldn't know too much about that.
Dude, now that you say that, I have so much stuff to do.
Like,
stream.
Well, yeah. I mean, we all realistically do. Even if we don't think that we do, there's always things that we can improve upon.
Yeah. Like I don't want to see my overlay ever again. Like the one that I'm using right now, I don't want to see it ever again.
Makes me think of a coffee shop, though.
Huh.
I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing, though.
I mean, it's probably a good thing, but the thing is, the overlay occupies too much space right now, and I hate it. So I need to find a way to reduce the overlay space. But at the same time, I do need an overlay because I have like the mic off thingy, I have the chat, and I have the now playing thing. So right now what I'm doing is like I'm sketching a lot of ideas, and most of those ideas come from game UIs.
Yeah.
Because usually in games, you don't want the UI to take too much space.
Yeah.
If you are making a good game, because there are games that are, oh man, dude, the fucking UI.
Any that come to mind,
Looking at you,
Gizo?
Reverse.
There we go.
How the heck am I supposed to get to Kizu's?
Like through the overworld?
Someone removed the hole in the wall for me to get to Kizu's portal. Now I'm just like, how do I get there? Is there an intended path?
Not removing a hole in the wall. Do you mean fill in the hole in the wall?
Remove a hole means fill it. Yes.
Also, no, Kashka, not a mute stream. Just
Oh.
Kizu specifically does not actively listen to stream, so we have to type to Kizu occasionally.
Yeah, Kizu is at work, so that's kind of understandable.
Yeah. This work sucks.
Yep.
So here's the thing. I had 2 different plans, and I don't know which one I want to do first.
Which one's the most destructive?
That's how you want to describe them.
Depending on what you describe as destructive, because one involves making a huge wall around the village, and I would say that can be destructive too.
Yeah, okay, you are
just in a very different way. And the other one just involves digging holes.
Oh, what hole are you planning on digging?
Oh no, I just have to make the tunnels. Not the tunnels, the rivers.
I half expected you to say, "Oh, I just want to dig hole."
Yeah, I just wanted to dig a hole. You know what? I feel like digging out a chunk today.
We haven't dug out a chunk in a good week.
I mean, when it comes down to it, it is relaxing, technically.
Yeah, it definitely relaxes the brain.
Yeah, because you don't got to think. Have we done
Well,
the ice race yet? No, I'm pretty sure, because it's not done.
Yeah, Mouse needs to finish the racetrack. She hasn't logged in quite some time. I think she's got busy with other stuff. Pookie, on the other hand, has been transforming the spawn area into a kingdom, and it's interesting.
She's literally trying to claim the place.
Well, I mean, no one's really doing much with it.
Yeah, which is why I'm like, okay, you know what? I don't care.
Oh, I'm out already.
I think we hit our peak players anyway.
Yeah. I mean, as long as I don't get taxes from it, I'm okay with it.
Oh my gosh, I can see that happening now. You go to your place and you find like a sign at the door that says, "Please, please,
There we go.
collect taxes or something. Deposit over here."
Also, you don't need to be sorry, Kashka. I do also just kind of stop talking just because I don't really feel like interrupting the conversation that's actually going on at the time. Good.
These are the voices that are not in my head.
Are you sure about that?
I feel like if Solace's voice was in my head all the time, my entire home would be on fire.
Hey, that's just speaking, not cooking.
Let's see.
Don't run on the farmland, Azori.
Why?
Because it unfarms it.
Yeah, you're destroying the farmland. You're killing Kane's farm.
I'm not jumping, I'm running.
Yeah, running does that too. Running does the same as jumping in that case.
What a small beginner home you are constructing right there.
Oh my gosh.
Dude.
I found a broken thing and I'm trying to fix it.
Just don't run on the crops.
I won't say
You're
the
triggering me.
joke. Yeah, Kizu also does need to work on their home. Good. There do be farms to be building.
I know that Kisu was like, oh yeah, I just need
Oh, wait.
the dirt and the trees, and we found it and we started building the platform, and then he just left it like that. Okay,
Yeah.
that's it. That's the home, I guess.
There.
Oh my gosh. This morning, Cyan logged in and discovered the Guardian farm and
Mhm.
didn't
Oh,
understand how it worked. And can you guess what happened?
Broke it?
Nope.
she died.
She saw the portals, went into the portals, and became part of the farm.
Mm.
Tater had to break her out.
I'm afraid to ask, but what is the other side of the portals like?
Pain.
Yeah, I can only imagine it's pain. Because you're in there with a bunch of guardians, and all of a sudden you're in a hole with more guardians.
Yeah, I reckon it's just like a tunnel.
Right. And all of a sudden you're falling.
Yeah.
He's just hopping out for now.
Hmm.
Here. You find something fun?
Omega.
Oh, hi, Mega.
WTF minor Judy Kripow WTF minor _H.
_H. But thank you,
Okay,
Mega,
this
for
is a
shoving
problem
yourself
now.
in the freezer for another month. And what's the problem?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out right now. Apparently, Pookie has been building on spawn, which is what we were talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, she made roads and walkways and
Okay.
bridges.
Oh,
The thing is,
I didn't see those.
she made bridges on top of the rivers that I'm making. So for me to make the river, I had to destroy the bridges.
You can leave her
Oh,
alone.
that's good.
Yeah. That's so
Okay.
funny.
Ow.
Maybe you can convert some of the bridges to like higher bridges. Like, how many blocks do you need? Is it like one block you need to raise it, or like 3?
So my idea was to make everything walkable, right? So
Right.
if you're on a boat and you're like, okay, I want to get off here, I don't want to go all the way there. Just you get out of the boat and you're out, right?
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to do. But she made a bridge, and yeah, it needs like 3 blocks high. So I have to build around this.
Oh, it's literally right on top of the water. Oh.
Yeah, it's right on top. I'm going to figure it out, but
There we go. Also, thank you, Kashka. Gonna try my best with this. Because I'll try
Kirby
and...
Bridge.
I'll do my best with murdering every bridge in the county.
Yay.
That is my campaign
So apparently my
promise.
project is now a collab project.
It's a forced collab project.
I'm sorry, Izora, you didn't buy a permit from Pookie.
Right, she's doing the British thing. Do
So
you have a
what,
license to build a river
Yeah.
around here?
so what you need to do is build enough room for the trolls underneath it. Oh, hi, Mr. Zombie.
Hello.
I'm half... Oh, damn, someone actually crawled up to me. I'm half tempted to just let the nights flow to see if any more zombie villagers just spawn.
We should probably tell Pookie that you can write on both sides of the sign now.
Probably wouldn't hurt, yeah.
Huh.
Silly zombie.
Do guardians have thorns?
Yes.
Yes.
That explains a bunch.
Where I was asleep last night. That's understandable, Kashka. I'm also running on that sleep.
Yeah, I eat up so much health when I go to Guardian Farm.
Yeah. That's why I still wear like my full armor set when I go to the Guardian farm.
Yeah.
Man.
So I guess I'm taking care of the water part of the river first, and then I figure how I'm going to make this walkable.
Right.
That's so much gravel, Ezo. Think of all the dynamite that could be made.
Oh
my
yeah,
gosh.
yeah, sure. There should be a way to farm gravel.
I mean, how would you farm the earth?
Uh,
Let's theoretically, English. Let's think this out. How can you generate earth?
okay, you asked me this, but we can generate cobblestone and we can generate basalt.
Yep.
Oh, right. That's how you do it in modded, actually, isn't it? You just have a cobble gen, and then you lead it into a sifter, and then you get gravel. Never mind. Thank you.
Oh.
Beckett slash Thaumcraft slash whatever Skyblock
Right.
packs those are. And while I do joke about it, Kashka, sleeping isn't exactly overrated, so I'm hoping you can
It's
actually get
kind
some
of
sleep soon.
required. Necessary biological process.
Unfortunately.
You're lying.
Well, how loopy were you the last time you didn't sleep for a while?
Barely.
My brain is constantly loopy. So I don't know the difference
Oh.
at this point.
There's another zombie villager.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, he's got a farmer's hat, so he may not actually die in the sun.
What?
I'm not sure if that counts, though. No, no, give me back my rocks. Where did my sword go? Um, hello, game?
Did you drop it and now there's a zombie running around with a diamond sword?
No.
Huh.
I am very confused.
I did not know you can get a swipe attack with your fist.
Oh, no, that was a visual glitch. Oh, that's not good. I apparently...
Oh, okay.
So I threw out my rocks, but I guess I did it quickly enough that it thought I was still on my first slot. So
Oh,
it
wow.
visually got rid of the sword icon.
That's funny.
Trying to kill these regular zombies without killing the villager.
Use your axe then. You can single target
Oh yeah.
reliably.
There we go.
Nice.
Alright, Mr. Farmer, need you to follow me. There's like 7 to 8 other people waiting on you. I swear one of these days I'll get that thing set up in the ship.
You're gonna
Yeah.
have an entire ship full already.
Oh boy, the sun's actually going to be coming up soon. If he could run faster, I could get him over there, but... Would it be worth to build you a shelter? Does your hat keep you safe from the sun?
Hmm. You got approximately 120 seconds.
This is gonna be tight. I could bring him through the forest.
I mean, you can just drop him in water, you know?
Oh, right. Yeah, you can drag him through water.
Also true. No, the hat is fake. Straw hat isn't fake. The straw hat is real.
I believe in the straw hat.
Goldie Roger told me about the straw hat.
Oh,
I'm
my.
not gonna disbelieve in him. Actually on break right now too, so I'm sure the One Piece fans are kind of hungry.
True.
Went on a 1 month break because Oda's getting eye surgery.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, well, there's the fire. Get in the water. He's not actively following you into the water. Come on. There we go.
Yay.
Now, will he turn into a drowned?
Uh, if you stay submerged in water for 10 seconds, 20 seconds, I forget which.
The zombie villagers do that?
Zombie villagers? I don't know. Zombies, yes. I don't know about villagers.
Well, he sank to the bottom, but he's not spinning like the regular ones do.
Okay. Power?
I guess it's the straw hat.
Too heavy.
Now, can I stay here for 12 hours for the sun to set? That would be a
He's not
very
going to
boring
drown,
stream.
is he?
Doesn't look like it, no, but he's gonna keep following me, and he'll probably despawn if I could just leave him here. I need to get him into a boat so he doesn't despawn. But I can't get him in a boat unless he's got a roof. So that English, fuck, why is my English shit broken? You can't
Sorry.
have him in
I'm...
a boat, or he will burn to death.
Whenever I'm on a voice call, English just drops for everyone. It's a debuff. A party debuff.
Oh, also to just give you a bit of scuff for your stream, you do have yourself set to mic off.
Oh, thank you.
Also, thank you, Omega, for the hydration.
There we go. Good thing that so far I only brained it. You know, like I'm braining so hard today.
Oh, nice. He's kind of stuck. Oh yeah, so just to test my level of patience recently, I've been trying to catch back up with Black Clover, and by catch up I mean read the entire thing. I've learned that Shonen Jump is a wonderful service that you pay a subscription for to access their archives, and they limit how much of it you can read in one day.
Super dumb.
So you can only read 100 chapters of it before it says, hey, maybe you should wait 12 hours.
You know, I thought about that. I wonder if that's to keep the pirates at bay, to keep one guy from getting a subscription, scraping the whole site, and then putting it up on a pirate site.
I mean, technically, but it wouldn't be that hard to, like, sub, grab as much as you can, cancel the sub, make a new account, sub, and then do it again if you, like, desperately needed it.
True, but you pay for the whole sub every time.
Yeah. Alternatively, multiple people working on it.
Yeah, totally. But I mean, I'm just saying, from the perspective of the rights holders, that sounds like some dumb thing they would do.
Oh, yeah. And Kashka's right, this isn't going anywhere. Can you not, like, jump up a block now?
It's the hat.
It must be. Isn't it gonna drown? No, zombies are already dead, so I don't think they have a need to breathe. But yeah, it can't physically jump up a singular block. That's weird. How am I supposed to get you up then?
We need to nerf the hat.
Well,
Wouldn't
you
we
could
want to
also use
buff the
rails.
hat? It's already underwater.
You can try to get him on in a minecart on a rail under there.
Hmm.
Right, minecarts work underwater now, right?
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah, just power it with a waterproof source or something, like a redstone block.
Hmm.
Yeah, zombies can drown. That's hasn't changed. Ash. Yeah. Okay, he didn't despawn. Hey, buddy. Zombies definitely turn into drowned. Apparently, zombie villagers don't. Because otherwise, he would have turned already. Because it only takes like 5 to 10 seconds of them being underwater in the first place.
Maybe drowned is like a job class, and they already have a class, like
Hmm.
a
That
like a
makes
Yeah.
union
sense.
thing.
Yes, the regular zombies are just, dead. These guys are just unemployed.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it only Bedrock exclusive? This whole Minecraft underwater? We're on Java for one thing, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure what you mean, Kashka. I'm pretty sure you can swim in Bedrock, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, the rail underwater.
Bedrock is a
Oh, I see.
complete mystery to me, so I
Yeah,
played it
I'm not.
like twice, and I'm like, I don't understand this game.
Oh, okay. The part that gets me about Bedrock is that you can't predict what redstone does because sometimes it'll behave differently every time you activate it.
That's
Yeah.
concerning.
Uh, Thank you, Moshan.
Yes. I mean, I know why. It's because it's multi-threaded, and you can't predict which thread's gonna finish first. Uh,
Right.
so that's the cost of that. But still,
Oh, hey there, Fear. Welcome in. And have we all been building this? You're gonna have to be a little more specific. Like this is just my area. So like 90% of this I've built. Iso and Sauce have helped out a bit, but this is most of my stuff.
I pick some things up and I put them down.
Yeah. I made a hole.
If ever we need a hole, we call Zori.
Oh, you can't place a boat underwater, huh? That's a shame. uh,
Since we built this gold farm, no one's been over here.
in time, in time.
We are going to need so much gold for some dumb railway, and
Yeah,
you're going to be grateful for that farm.
yeah.
I'm just considering what I need to do. Like, I think I need to reverse all of the hoppers, so I'm gonna need to deal with it.
There we go. Basics answer. When the villager gets some sort of superpower when zombie. Well, this zombie apparently just has intensified gravity. Still over there? He is still over there. Hey, buddy.
Tater.
Hey, Tater.
Hey, Tater, how's it going?
Does this work by chance? Yeah, man. Okay. Stairs still work. I'm not sure why this guy lost the concept of gravity, but I guess he can
I
climb
mean,
upstairs.
maybe it's he forgot what gravity was, so therefore it didn't apply to him, like a Wile E. Coyote.
We'll just do that for now. I'll just bring this back with me. And yeah, if it was a regular zombie, it would have been drowned by now. It's just weird, admittedly, that the zombie villagers don't, but I mean, it lets us save them, so I don't entirely mind.
Yay.
He's waterlogged. You try swimming when your rotten corpse is bloated with water? I mean, that's fair, but when has Minecraft cared about physics? Give me all these. Yeah, I guess we're just waiting for the sun to go down just so I can bring him into the back of the wool farm. Since I've got all the zombie villagers there,
That
just
sounds
sitting
horrible.
together in boats. Like a communal party for them. They get to
Oh
have
my
some
gosh.
fun. It's like a pool party without the water. I think I need to go on soon. I'll get there, Kashka. You do need your sleep, and it'd be better to pass out in bed than in your computer chair.
That is a good point.
Stream lagged for a minute, so I don't know if you said anything in response. Minecraft does not care physics. Also probably got the main screen showing. Let me just fix that to be safe. Just in case I flip over to Discord. So I'll need to figure out some way of rigging up like a Canadian goose or something to go off when that quack goes off. Also, thank you, Fear, for the coolant. Wanted to make sure to get some antifreeze in before the oil today. Where's the sun at? Almost there.
Usually it's in the sky. Usually.
I mean, usually it's in the sky. If we have to deal with it on the floor, that'd be a bit of a concern.
Oh man, have you heard about Noit?
Oh my gosh.
There is something really funny you can do with the sun.
I have heard about Noito. Care to explain, so?
Never heard it before.
Oh man, it's a roguelike game where you can make your own spells.
Oh, Azorius is a walking billboard.
I mean, it is a good game conceptually. Just I never have the patience to play it. I guess. Like I'm never in the mood to play it.
It's just how you say it, like having to deal with the sun. And I think, like, oh yeah, you can move the sun in that game.
Look, we're all introverted people. I wonder, are you still stuck under there? Or do you have to climb up another one? Okay, now that your body's half above water, can you get out on your own? Okay, you can. Come with me.
Phantoms. Ah, I hate this game. Ow.
Look at you, buddy. You've got, like, 7 new friends. If I can actually get you in this one. How do I get you in that one? There we go. There we go. No.
Is somebody near a bed right now? Because I don't want to deal with these phantoms.
I'm close. Just give me a moment. Like how they were attacking me for a couple of minutes, and I only lost like 2 hearts.
Nice.
Thank you, zombie villagers, for pulling your punches. I promise you, your servitude will start soon.
Yes, burn.
Burn, baddies, burn. Can't really do aerial inferno as a joke, can you? Doesn't have the right syllables for that. Oh, if I actually have 8 villagers in there now, I have to put some more boats back there. There. No. Alright then, now that our distraction is over for more zombie villagers, let's get back to placing some of the framework for the castle. Wait. Up here. I'm also realizing for like a throne room for this castle, I think I've got enough purple to work with that I could probably make it out of that.
Oh, nice.
But that will come later. Oh, there we go. And I can't say I've heard too much about like any new roguelites coming out, but I did find it interesting that Vampire Survivors is getting couch co-op.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's actually a good reason to have the game. Um, I'm a sucker for couch co-op. Like
Oh,
a game
Oh,
might
yeah.
be like, whatever, pretty meh, or maybe it's not my type of game. But if you tell me the game has couch co-op, I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm going to get. I'm getting that game.
hello, yes, I am in fact a couch potato, and I appreciate games made for my audience.
Mm.
Yeah.
Especially now that we have services like Parsec and stuff,
Yeah.
it's easier to connect to the computer of somebody and just play
Yeah.
the game without having to use multiplayer stuff.
And since it's not directly accessing the game, you usually don't have to worry too much about compatibility. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also, Kashkin, not sleeping for you can be very dangerous.
Yeah,
Yep.
not sleeping is not a joke, dude. And I say that as somebody that cannot sleep pretty regularly.
There. I mean, if you're only getting 4 hours of sleep, it's not great, but it's better than not sleeping at all. I'm not going to recommend that you try and force yourself to only sleep 4 hours a night. No, that's bad. But, like, that's still greater than 0.
Agreed.
I think Solace and I have similar kind of sleeping issues. If only in
Yeah.
the vein, like, we stay up decently late just because that's how our bodies work, but we both have to wake up decently early.
Yep.
Well, I'm sorry, Pookie, but I had to take down this thing. I can
Oh
reveal
my.
it later.
That's a double ping. Okay. Here we go.
Actually, funny thing, So yesterday I was like, okay, I'm going to finish the sketch for the drawing, right? And then I'm going to bed, and tomorrow I'm waking up and I'm going to do some stuff, and then I can go back to drawing. Well, that didn't happen, obviously. But the thing is, I couldn't sleep last night. That's why.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Just general sickness keeping you up again, or?
Not just my body was like, you know that sleep thing you wanted to do? That happened in the.
Sorry,
Would
you
be
didn't buy
really
a permit.
funny if I don't let you do that.
Also, do understand that, Kashka. Still, though, like, character acting aside with this one, just be careful, please. Not sleeping can have very, very serious effects on your mental health as well as your physical health. That can lead to
Yes.
extreme complications.
Yes. Confirmed.
Like,
Don't hang
ignoring
out
the
like
obvious
me,
point.
kids.
Hey, the Nano. Well, come in.
Hey, Nano.
Hopefully your summer homework is going well. Probably fine. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, right, that Shonen Jump is stealing my money. So I finally caught up with Black Clover now. It only took a few days because I wasn't always looking to Yarhar the parts that I got stopped at. And I almost want to say that the current arc being the last arc just feels the same as the last one. Just with a different coat of paint. But we'll see. And yeah, I've got the metal playlist going. I figured since we're working on the castle and all, we probably should have the slightly angrier music on.
Slightly.
You know, just a little bit.
Then the music goes, blood.
Thankfully, this is the no lyric one. And I don't usually listen to death metal, so.
Oh, then it's, my girlfriend left me.
No, that's country, so that's a big difference.
That's literally metalcore, dude.
And yeah, Kashka, those would be the beginning signs of your brain is getting fucked because you're not sleeping well enough.
Yeah, the moment that I realized that not sleeping was doing something to my brain was the first time I played MGS, and I liked it. So yeah, that's when I realized, okay, there's something wrong here.
I mean, you can like Metal Gear Solid, it's fine.
I love it. I'm joking. But no joke, like when I couldn't sleep back then, right? The thing that I will do was just like, okay, I can't sleep. I'm going to play MGS.
I mean, it is usually good to have some kind of a energy outlet during those. I think back when my issues were hitting me hard enough in terms of not being able to sleep, I have a book by the name of the Book of Awesome. It's a weird. I'm not even sure how the hell to describe it. It's not a functional book. It's like a collection of feel-good stories and or phrases or just interesting ways to structure a piece of paper in a book.
Right.
And I would just read that for a while since it was at least positive vibes. Eventually, I realized listening to metal also helps me go to sleep, but I'm also gonna have to get a ladder or something for this. Good. I'm also realizing, is that kind of a fucked situation? If you're listening to metal and that's putting you to sleep?
Well, it really depends because at some point, what you have in the background just becomes noise. And since metal usually have this dense wall of sound mixes, it's easier for the metal to become noise too
Yeah.
in your brain, right? It really depends on how you listen to the music. Like, for example, to me, that doesn't happen too much.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sometimes it happens, of course, but doesn't happen too much. Only because my brain is actually trying to understand what's happening on the
Yeah.
song, right? It's not in the background. In my brain, it's just like, oh, there is a kick and a snare, and then the guitar is doing that. But that's because, well, it's my job. I'm trained to do that, right?
Yeah.
At this point.
Good. Whereas someone like me who treats most music as functionally a mood board, I don't like super deeply analyze it or anything, but it's surface level and just trying to connect certain like riffs and tones to just certain mood types.
Hmm.
And I use that with pretty much all music. Sometimes metal is calm, even if they are screaming at you. Or sometimes you listen to disco because you're feeling funky. Can I jump over to that? Yeah. I want to start some art 2 days ago, but we'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, that sounds about right, Kashka. Getting your art checklist going is always the hard part.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was going to work on some of the cyan stuff this week so that we could make sure to get it done sooner rather than later. Whoops. Good. But we're on to the shading with the cyan piece at least, so we're making progress at least.
I mean, your thing is nearly finished.
That's coming along, yeah. They were about like 60% done. I think the biggest problem is just shading that.
Yeah. Shading.
Getting the lines done for cyan is hard. Getting all the shading in for that. I love you, Cyan, if you're ever here. Trust me, I do. But goddamn, you've got a lot of belts.
Yeah.
Get me wrong, I like Final Fantasy as well.
Oh, dude, like those artists that take Final Fantasy commissions,
Oh god.
those are the real ones, dude.
Yeah.
That sounds like absolute pain. The amount of detail those armors have.
Yeah, they very much just, for lack of better phrasing, shoot for the moon.
Hmm. I mean, they do charge accordingly, though.
Yeah.
So
I'd
it's
imagine,
not a
like,
cheap thing to commission your Final Fantasy character, but
I'd
even
imagine
then,
getting
like
Final
drawing that
Fantasies
is
are in
whoa.
furry tier, at least in terms of pricing.
Hmm.
Good. There.
Okay, I think I did the thing, and now I had to replace stone with dirt, and then I don't know.
And then you shall have a river. And I can
Oh, I have
send...
to reveal Bookie's sign thing.
Ah. And I can send a digital hug, Kashka, but do just make sure you're careful about who you're saying that to. Dude. Oh, hi, Mr. Spider. You gonna take fall damage trying to get to me? That's what I thought. Get off my wall. I love that you can just force them to drop by trying to get them to climb around a corner. Oh. Wall's getting tall, at least. Build the stone here. Get up to here. Much better. And I guess in the least surprising news possible,
No, sorry, what was that?
in the least surprising news, the Idol anime thing is getting a second season. I can't remember its name because it's short. But it's at least getting a second season, which I'm pretty sure everyone was expecting, considering it basically topped charts when it started coming out. Okay, Kashka. Best of luck with your sleeps. Rest well, really a skeleton. Rest well and dream of electric sheeps. Jerk. Shooting me off my wall while building it. Much better.
Okay, let's make space for the sign thingy Pookie was doing. So it's like 5 wide, okay.
Were they building a more custom sign or?
Um, 5 wide, okay. Yeah, they're just placing like these arch thingies with signs on it.
Ah, okay. Like the highway patrol.
Yeah. I want a highway to hell.
That's a good song. Wonder how many parodies were made off that tune.
I'm kind of burnt out from AC/DC. Like, I love them, but uh, yeah, it's like every night
Ever.
at the bar is the same fucking album. It's like, okay.
Well, I mean, until that age group stops going to the bar.
Mm.
And then imagine the days where AC/DC is replaced with Bruno Mars. An idle thought comes to mind, actually. But what kind of a bar would specialize in, like, Gorillaz music? Like, how would you even set that up?
Okay, repeat the question
Like,
because my brain is braining.
how would you build, like, a bar that would only play Gorillaz music or music from their quote-unquote genre?
Yeah. Um, I would call them like an alternative bar. Like usually when you talk about alternative music, you're talking about this whole um subgenre of music that is close to something, but it's not really that something.
Yeah, like all edge
So yeah,
casing.
kind of like in the 90s, you had like Smashing Pumpkins, which they were like alternative rock because they were rock, but they weren't really rock. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Gorillaz is kind of on the same line, so yeah, it will fit in the same kind of place.
I'm just imagining a place where the walls are all painted white. They've gotten, like, graffiti artists to paint the walls instead. There is a bar, but they have coffee there as well. And then there's probably a little stage set up for the occasional wandering poet to drop by and lay down some bars.
I don't know. In my experience, those kind of places usually are for more younger people.
Yeah.
So it's not so much a bar as it is like a. Well,
Cafe?
no, more like a club.
Yeah, club would probably make more sense. Yeah.
So instead of having like a lot of alcohol and stuff, they have like energy drinks.
There's just like a wall of all the different monsters available, or at least they have. Oh no, not even available. It's probably a wall of cans of monster that have existed in the past.
Yeah, and they don't even have it.
They probably have like the most current three generations. The three most popular variants of monster available. But they probably got some like signed by notable celebrities. I don't want to say Justin Bieber because he just exists, but
Who is that?
yes.
Never heard about them.
I'm not sure if you're joking or not, so I'm not sure if you want to follow through with that. Dude. But he's a Canadian musician. I'm not even sure what.
Oh, he had to be Canadian, dude.
Yeah.
Of course he's Canadian.
He has made a name for himself. Not a good name.
Nah. No way. Dude, I remember when it was funny to make fun of him on the internet. Don't do that, kids. We grew up out of it. Don't do it again.
Yeah, we grew up out of our spiteful phase.
The thing was like younger girls were like, "Oh, Justin Bieber is the best thing ever," and then he started committing crimes, and those were aired on TV, and everyone is like, "Oh my god, my girl is listening to this." It's like, yeah, we told you. We told you this was going to happen. You didn't want to believe it.
Welcome to the news, friend. Yeah. And I think after all that, he kind of just learned to thrive off of all of the bad news, too, so kind of just kept going with it. Not necessarily a crime lord or anything like that, but as long as his name was in the papers, he would do a thing.
I don't think it was something like that. I don't think the guy was like, "Oh, I'm going to commit crimes." It's just like when you're that young and you have that amount of money, you think you can eat the war.
Yeah.
You see it time and time again with this kind of artist.
That's what happens when you idolize a child.
Yep. That's what happens when you idolize anyone.
Yeah. Oh, this tree connects with the castle. Oops. That's fine. I'm sure no one will use it to try and hop the gate. No. There we go. I wonder how tall I should be building these walls. I think I'm at about 8 blocks tall now, roughly. I think I had said I wanted to get as tall as the melon farm, didn't I?
You did say something about wanting to make it taller than the tower.
Yeah.
The tower.
Well, it's going to be a big enough base, so the idea at the very least would be to have like the mini farms in each of the towers just for self-sufficient. Okay, Ram, try that again. What the fuck was I trying to say? Self-sufficiency? Is that a word?
Oh man. It's extra funny to see your character just looking at the side like,
It's like, I gotta check Wikipedia real quick.
recalculating.
Yeah, a topic that is kind of worth bringing up actually, since I think all of us like manga and or anime to some extent. But how do you feel about the fact that a lot of the bigger IPs are getting close to ending?
Good. I feel good because I don't want to hear about One Piece ever again. I don't want to hear about it ever again, dude.
Also, Solace, are you awake?
Oh no, he died.
Or are
He
you
brained too
permanently
hard.
muted?
Ah.
Okay, you're alive, that's good. But I do kind of mean this question as a whole, too, because One Piece is getting close to ending, yeah. But
Right.
Black Clover's ending, My Hero Aka's ending, like a lot of the big names are going to be ending soon.
Yeah.
Do you
I mean, on one hand, I think it's good to finally have closure on most of this stuff that's just been going forever and just they keep finding excuses to extend it, right?
Mhm.
Right.
On the other hand, it does mean that a lot of either sequels or new IPs that are mostly the same are going to come out. And that brings the question of, are they going to be good enough to replace that
No.
spot? You know? Yeah,
Yeah.
and the most
Yeah.
likely answer is going to be no. But at the same time, they're going to try to appeal to the same audience.
Right.
Yeah.
So my fear, and this is happening with games too. My fear is that it's going to just become super formulaic.
That
It
is the
already is.
concern.
Yeah.
And if you close the IPs that have been going and that set the formula, the newer IPs are going to just feel super stale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my fear. But then again, I'm a fucking ogre and I hate everything, so don't listen to me.
Everything shall become Dynasty Warriors.
Oh my gosh.
The sad part is, I like Dynasty Warriors, so I still have like a PS2 copy, I think,
Okay.
that I just keep for every so often, that I can just boot up and be like, okay, I feel like pressing the X button like 20 times.
This is my jam.
But I guess we'll see if anyone's able to actually break the mold a little bit. Because at least conceptually, Dragon Ball will be running a bit longer with its sequel series, question mark.
Right.
But we're going to get a lot of people mirroring One Piece. That's just a given.
Yeah.
There may be people trying to copy like Black Clover and My Hero Aka, since those systems are roughly the same. But I wonder if anyone would try and copy like One's works at all. Because we haven't exactly had too many people try to go after the like overpowered protag in a comedy way.
Right.
I just can't wait for the amount of spin-off that we are going to see.
Oh god, yeah. One Piece spin-off, The Children's Tales of Shanks.
Oh my goodness.
Talking about spin-off and things that have been going forever, I still haven't watched the full Love Live anime.
Oh wow.
I watched Love Live 1 and I haven't watched the rest.
So you've got a bit of a backlog.
Yeah.
I guess if we want to talk spin-offs, what happens if they try rebooting the Beyblade animes?
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
god.
Or at least trying to push them a lot harder than they currently are? Also, good reminder to people, they're still making Beyblades.
Are they really?
Yep.
Yep.
Also, your stream is lagging super heavy on my side, so...
I think my internet is just lagging as a whole.
That's
I'm
possible.
permanently buffering you, Izari.
Oh, no, there we
Oh,
go.
nope. There we go. I got afraid this time. I'll let you know when I get another one.
There we go. Yeah, a lot of the... I'm afraid to call them Toys to Life games are still around. Things like Bakugan and Beyblade are still running strong. They're getting new products in shelves.
Right.
Dude. And Way Forward even had to make a Bakugan game.
Gosh.
I get that they have to like pay the bills so that they can do their personal projects and all, just I wasn't
Right.
really expecting a Bakugan game from them.
Oh right, the Guardian farm is not going to work, right?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm in the
Okay.
place where you need me not to be.
Yeah.
I could step out for like 5-10 minutes.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's not urgent.
It'll give you some time to get some hydration in.
I'm literally in the ocean, dude.
Yeah, but you can't always drink salt water. That wouldn't be very good for you.
You know something that I really want, and people
that?
are going to say like, "Oh, you're an old man," but I really want a game like Digimon War One, like the first Digimon War game. That game is so good.
I'm pretty sure that they've done that already, haven't they? This isn't
Nope.
Digimon New World Order, Digimon World 2?
Uh, I haven't heard about that one, but Digimon War 2 is nothing like Digimon War 1.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But yeah, getting another Digiworld 1 would be pretty interesting. A lot of people would be really fucking confused, but like, why did my Digimon turn into a poop monster?
Because you don't know how to take care of him.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
To
'cause
be
the
fair, it's so fucking specific. Like, I get it. Like, I've been there too, but I don't know. There is something about that game that I just love each time.
yeah, that game would be a good one to have just as like a almost a public service announcement, and I hate to word it that way. But like, we're very much past the generation of like kids who needed to take care of their Kamatagis. What the fuck, English chip? Tamagotchis.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't have dyslexia. At least I hope not. Shoot. Oh, I just had a cursed thought.
Oh yeah.
Do you
Those are the best
remember?
ones.
Do you remember the what was it? The Bomberman remake that was on the Xbox, where they were using like super soldiers as Bomberman, and it was
Whoa.
still the exact same gameplay. It was just guys in heavy body armor instead of the cutesy stuff.
Huh.
I'm half afraid of what would happen if they tried doing that specifically to Tamagotchi, but removing or at least trying to avoid all aspects of Digimon.
Oh, I see.
Because Digimon functionally is just Tamagotchi, but edgier.
Yep.
But I'm wondering if they just do like very hardcore versions of the Tamagotchi creatures.
Not feeding it and letting it die will be a feature.
Not feeding it for a while, it just pulls out a gun and points it at the screen. It's like, you better fucking feed me, bitch. It's been 2 hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we
The
go.
thing that I think Digimon War 1 didn't get right, though, is the whole obedience thing.
No?
Um, because you never know when your Digimon is actually listening to you. Um, so that there is
Oh.
no way to tell.
Hmm. Been a while since I really looked into Digimon. What do you mean by obedience exactly?
So in Digimon War 1, you don't get to control the Digimon. You just shout out commands to him
Yeah.
or them. Um, and they can or cannot listen. So if they feel like your command is like not viable, they won't do it. And the
Hmm.
only way to get around that is to train him to be more obedient. And if I recall correctly, the only way to do that is to make him more intelligent and
Uh-oh.
to actually take care of him, right?
Yeah.
So you need a good relationship with your Digimon to do that. But
So you,
the thing is, the game is not clear enough on that. So you never know if you are doing it right.
yeah. Digimon World 1 was fairly non existent when it came to tutorials.
Yeah.
And
I know, I
for
love it.
a management game like that, it can leave a lot of players confused. Because that is all Digimon World 1 is. It's just a management game.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you, Webtoons. I'll read those later.
I also like that certain Digimons are more rebellious than others.
So things like Leomon would listen to you more, but Ogremon would kind of just give you the middle finger.
Yeah. Like, Agumon is such a shark.
Yeah.
You're like, fireball, and he's like, no, claw. It's like, dude, he's going to win. He has a fucking hammer. No, I want to claw. It's like, fireball, dude, fireball.
That sounds about right. And yet that was the Digimon they chose as the main protag of the original anime.
Right.
And subsequently use his eye as the logo now, I believe. Good.
So item elevator works.
Sorry,
Now I have
say
to
it
build the
again?
rest of it. Item item and elevator works, and
Oh.
now I have to build the rest of it.
Yay.
I hate it.
Welcome to Redstone.
I just used a bunch of droppers and so many observers. I feel sick. If I was in the overworld, there are so many better ways to do this.
Yeah. I mean, we can just send the stuff over to the portal. You know that, right?
And you want me to admit defeat?
No, but I'm just saying that's an option.
No.
I know how we do things. I know that once we start, we don't stop, even if it's the worst idea ever. But
Yes.
It's a good thing we're all old and stubborn.
Yep.
yes.
All right, now to build something I've never built before. An ice-based, piston-based sorting system.
What?
Yeah.
Are you like
Basically,
pushing items along ice?
yeah. So basically, what this is gonna do, I'm gonna basically have a dropper shoot stuff into a cobweb, and it's gonna eventually drop onto um a piece of ice, and from there I need a piston to push it into or across the ice and into, like, say a honey block or something. And then from there I need to push it again uh and across a bunch of hoppers.
Guys, I did an oopsie.
What'd you
I
do?
tried to wake up
What the
the
fuck?
villager, and I kind of missed.
Did you kill him?
What? The entire building is gone. What the hell did
I
you
mean,
do?
he right-clicked the bed and exploded. So that villager is pretty dead.
Nah, he's fine.
He's gone. He died in the explosion.
He's fine, dude.
Well, rip that house.
Why would you do that?
I'm sorry.
Now we're gonna have to get another cleric in there.
I'm not looking forward to that shit.
Dude, that guy was like so old on this server. No, I feel so bad. No.
Man.
Oh
He was a
man.
fisherman for most of his life, and then we gave him a job as a cleric, and then you just blew him up.
He was suffering from the sloth, and we introduced him to the cloth, only for you to send him straight to hell.
Exactly what happened.
He was 2 days away from retirement.
You
Jesus
you
Christ,
took the
dude.
rotten flesh from this, dude, didn't you?
Yeah, I wanted to
Okay,
sell the
good.
rotten flesh. That's what I wanted to do.
Oh my god. Well, you did that in the wrong order. You should have sold it, then blew him up.
Jesus. Now I had to take another villager here. Fuck.
Yeah.
I guess that means I should bring some stuff to rebuild the house.
Yeah.
I got that. Don't worry
Hey
about
guys, we got something to do.
it. Hey, yay! It was all for the content, guys.
Yep.
Friggin' content farmers on my Twitch.
Content farmers.
All them content farmers drowning out my cornfields.
I just
my God.
imagine like some dude making a YouTube tutorial on a Minecraft farm, and it's like Minecraft Farm 1.20 content. Easy, ultimate farm. Elegant content farm.
Oh my goodness.
It's just someone trying to make some kind of half-automatic wheat farm, and there's like MLG sounds going off, and
Right.
all the rave lights and shakes.
4,000 diamonds a second.
Wah! Shoot. I'm glad you don't have to do that anymore. At least I don't think you absolutely have to. Here. I'm shrimping again. That's not good.
Uh-oh. You all right?
Yeah, just super focused on what I'm doing and just falling in my chair.
Oh my.
Shoot. I know it's hot out, but my spine should not be melting yet.
Yet? It shouldn't be melting at all.
This is why we have to take very, very careful safety procedures when the temperatures change. Dude. I'd imagine, conceptually speaking, just thinking outside of character for a second and just thinking science, considering there's a nitrogen compressor within Jude's chest, that would technically be expelling a good chunk of heat because of how that process works.
Right.
So theoretically, his body should be warmer most of the time, except for his one arm where most of this stuff is being stored.
Hmm.
Because at least if I remember the science behind nitrogen compression, you are functionally just removing the heat to the point where you can get it to close to absolute zero. Dude. Just because air conditioning functionally works that way too, just liquid nitrogen compression does that on a much higher scale.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing I can think about is that shoe is constantly covered in water. Because condensation is a thing that happens, you know? And I reckon that with the amount of heat and cooling that is happening at the same time, there is a lot of condensation happening on that body too.
Yeah, that's possible. I know theoretically I was thinking that he could have like an exchangeable crotch plate or something like that. So I'm wondering if there
Okay,
could be a way.
genre.
Sorry guys, we're gonna have to move this over to Picardo. But I'm thinking there may be a way to build like insulation within the system that would lead to a drainage system. Just so that way the condensation doesn't hit the outer portions of Jude's body.
Right.
So what you are saying is that shoot can pee.
By no technical terminology, yes. Because I'm trying to think if that's possible to just like focus the heat into certain areas so that way condensation is only within like a chamber where it all condenses the moisture in the atmosphere of his body.
Right.
Just saying that phrasing feels weird. Also enjoy your dinner, Nana.
Yeah, but that's accurate. Like moisture just gets everywhere, even if you
Yeah.
have the most enclosed thing ever.
Yeah. Gonna have to think on that. Because the internal systems don't need to be published. That'll be a well-kept secret, just in case I need to use it.
Right.
But no, theoretically, I am hodgepodging together the internals, because I am not a mechanical engineer. Just, I think I can get a rough idea to work.
Right.
Considering the only thing I need to worry about is basically just how a robot is wired up and moves, and the nitrogen compressor. And just storage capacity for tools. That's literally all Jude has. So if you challenge him to a fight, he is grabbing that axe, and he very much is going to chop you with it. Because the other part of his arsenal is opening up a finger and spraying you with liquid nitrogen.
True.
And that's not a very viable weapon.
Well, I guess it depends on range.
Yeah.
If you're right up in his face, then maybe it's gonna be a very bad day.
Like, to make it lethal, what Jude would have to do is to knock you down, get on top of you, and then release into eyes and or mouth.
Or you could, like just nitrogen spray somebody and then hit them in the face. Or whatever place you drop the nitrogen on.
Distraction.
It would be his version of pocket sand.
Yeah. Pocket nitrogen.
Pocket nitrogen. I feel like people would be worried you're just carrying around like small nitrogen bombs with you or something if you say that. Just pocket nitrogen. It's like, well, that was effective. Thanks, Dale. Yeah.
Well, I know that I don't want to get punched, but I should. Like, I know I'm quite resistant, but that's a metal hand hitting you.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to leave a mark, at least.
It won't be that bad.
The worst bitch slap ever.
Actually, have you guys watched videos of like the slapping competitions?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love them.
They are
That's a thing?
yeah, they're endlessly enjoyable to watch.
Oh wow.
It's just two people that are standing like on opposite sides of a table with like a bowl of chalk in it, and then they just take turns slapping each other. Like, it's the
Wow.
most cathartic thing to watch.
And the competition is actually good. Like, it's not like just a gimmicky thing. Like, the competition is actually really well regulated. In most
Yeah.
places,
wow.
at least.
There are rules and streams and money. And, a fitness level. Because you don't just have, like, Jim from accounting. These guys have specially trained themselves to, skip leg day.
That is crazy.
Well, no, they haven't skipped leg day. They do still have to stand.
Yeah, oh, right.
My favorite matches are the ones where they match like a huge guy with fucking magnum arms with a small slim dude that can barely stand. And then the slim dude wins. It's like, what the
Oh
fuck?
my gosh.
Well, just because you build yourself for damage doesn't mean you're working on your damage threshold.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have some fun figuring out what the fuck I want to do with this. There we go. It's a big enough space, though. I'll have to see what micro farms are actually available. And I can put them in here, too.
Yeah.
Because things like the chicken farm technically would fit in here just fine.
Oh yeah, that's a very tiny build.
I can try my improvisation on a bone meal farm in one of the towers. Just because I want to see if you can do it with melons.
Right. Oh yeah, you can totally do it. You can do it with anything in compost.
Dude. Yeah, but like growing the melons and then just feeding them directly into compost barrels and how efficient that would actually be.
Hmm. You know, Jude, we both use Excel at some point, right? We can
I
actually
mean,
figure this out.
I do have to do it for my job, yes. That doesn't mean I want to do it during my off time.
Okay.
I already felt tired enough just making like a calendar for my D&D game. Be like, hey, this is when we're playing. This look good?
Oh, I can't. I have a barbecue that day.
No.
Well, fuck you, it's on a Tuesday. What are you doing having a barbecue on a Tuesday? Play D&D, goddammit. There we go. Yeah, I guess we realistically could figure it out. Just write out some formulas. Would we even need Excel to do that, though?
Oh well, I mean, it was just simply making a matrix of average time to produce, the average yield per production, and then the percentage chance for a compost level per unit,
Yeah.
and that would give us, what would be most optimal.
Yeah.
Depending on which melon form you make, though. If you make the one where the melon can pop up on any of four spaces around it, then that's going to be the most efficient,
Yeah.
and that uses a metric ton of observers and pistons.
Yeah, I do technically have one of those built in the main tower right now.
Okay.
So I would functionally just build that again and then just feed it directly into a hopper chain that would lead into a
Yeah.
bunch of composters. Just so that way, if it just overfills, it at least goes far enough. Although I'd imagine if we're going to be calculating completion rates, then we could probably find the optimal number of composters, that's the word.
Hey, Shun. No, you're sick.
Welcome in, June.
I mean, you
Hello.
came to the right place because I'm always sick.
Oh noes.
And we're always brain dead when we're playing Minecraft.
Yeah.
So this is a safe space. You don't need to think here.
Yeah, basically.
Between us, there's maybe one thought.
And that
Depends
thought
who's
is
got the
rock.
brain. Yeah.
One thought. Diggy diggy hole.
Dig a hole.
Diggy diggy.
We are some dumbs and we're digging some holes. Diggy diggy holes. Diggy diggy holes.
Oh, I assure you, I'm not thinking at all. I just built an item elevator out of nothing but droppers and like observers, and I feel sick.
Dallas was overusing the half brain cell he had at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mom says my turn with the brain cell.
I was thinking, yeah, exactly.
Oh god.
You stop trying to shoot me. We are on the water. God damn it.
And Stanley.
Stanley, how are you doing?
Yeah. Also, good reminder to any lurkers, but make sure you're staying hydrated, please.
No.
Summer kills your moisture levels by removing it, and winter kills your moisture levels by forcing you to use it.
I hate it when that happens.
How the fuck did you get on top? You're not allowed to do that. I don't have anything with me as a ranged option, though.
Oh yeah, I saw it as it was being made, June. It was really cute.
Good. Sokka has been doing a good job of the sketches lately, so... Well, sketches, they are fully rendering.
Yeah.
I'm falling behind, dude. Like in 2 days, Saka's going to be way better than me, and I'm going to be like, oh, right.
I
That's
mean,
what happens when you don't practice, right?
to be fair, Sokka is also drawing literally every single day.
Yeah, I should be doing that.
If only we had the time.
Yeah.
Also, hey there, Nick. Welcome in. I can't fetch souls at the moment. My soul catcher is kind of stuck in Tamriel right now.
I hate it when that happens.
Welcome in. Hopefully things are going well.
If only there wasn't Minecraft. I know, right?
Uh, Damn it. Oh well, Featherfall. I'm not sure if Solus has the mental capacity to be grabbing souls right now. That's a fairly high level spell from what I recall. My point exactly. That's right, zombie burn. Get off my castle. Yep. You just need souls. I mean, I know it's a premium currency and all, Mick, but you're gonna have to do the hunting yourself on this one. I'm just a robot in a cabin. I would probably be releasing souls more than collecting them.
Just imagine you like the maintenance on the basement. Oh, soul got stuck again
Yeah.
on my fucking boiler room.
I just
Get
look
out of
up.
here, dude.
I just look up and there's some floating on the ceiling. It's like, God damn it, and I just get the broom.
Not again.
It's like I try to do my business in the basement just to not disturb anyone. And look, you're making a mess. Can't let that go, man. Imagine an evil villain, actually. They are a hardcore scientist, but because of all their experiments and stuff, there's just a bunch of souls floating around their
Yeah.
workspace. Just imagining him frowning while he's drinking his coffee, and there's just some random ghost screaming in his ear. Like, why did you experiment on me? He's just angrily sipping his coffee. It's because I wanted to make people live longer. Or I wanted to give people crab claws.
That's the best reason of all.
Look,
Listen,
opening
man,
beer.
I'm just trying to make cat girls, okay?
There we go.
I just wanted to get Elon Musk on my payroll, but goddamn it, you just had to go and die on me, now didn't you? Here. Let's see here. Souls are the trading mass over here in Brazil. Why do you think we always say you're going to Brazil? I'd assume to play football. Like, that's the main reason to go to Brazil, right?
I actually had a come to Brazil guy when I was playing on my I couldn't believe it because it was like, dude, we haven't like we're not a big band, you know, like we have a couple of fans and that's it. And then one day I open Facebook and I have a message on the band page and the guy is like, come to Brazil. It's like, what the fuck? From where do you come from, dude? Like, how do you know about my band?
I mean, they came from Brazil.
I mean, but what part of Brazil?
Apparently the part with internet.
My answer was like, are you going to pay the tickets?
Do you feel like paying for like 3 plane tickets and cargo?
Yeah.
It was Nick.
You're a real band now. I mean, not anymore. You're going to Brazil.
Is that a common enough meme?
Oh, it's such a meme here.
Really?
In Argentina?
Not only in Argentina, like it's like if you follow any artist, especially musicians, you are going to find a "Come to Brazil" comment easily.
Same has hopped in.
Yeah, sorry, my 1/key is disabled during streaming.
Actually, I should do that because that's my mute button.
I don't know what button it's tied for me. I think it has something to do with voice mod to reset to default. Also, thank you, Nick, for the coolant. Oh. Here we go. Just want to finish that wall. Well, I'm almost about as tall as the cow farm now.
I do find the "Come to Brazil" meme endearing, though. Like they like their culture so much that they just want to share it with the people, you know.
I'd say that's fair. I don't know too much about Brazilian culture. All I know is that it's hot there.
And they have nuts.
And they have football.
Yes.
Nah, football, South America, no way. I mean, we know a thing or two about football, but that's it. It's not like we are fucking world champions, dude.
Brazilian nuts and football just sounds like Netflix and chill in my brain, and I really don't like that.
I see.
Oops. There we go. Oh.
Maybe they are just listening to one at least, so they want you to go there. Nah, like you can find Brazilian people outside of Brazil. It's not like they just hang out there, you know. Actually, here in Argentina, we have a lot of Brazilian people, especially on the capital.
Oh. Shoot. All I know is my area, at least, tends to be a little bit melting potty.
Mm.
Most of Canada is to some degree, but shoot. Because of military reasons, a lot of people are here.
Yep. Oh my God, Stanley. Jesus Christ, man.
Hey, I mean,
That's the only noteworthy thing he found. It's like, oh yeah, I have a Brazilian classmate. She was so hot, dude. It's like,
look, we were all horny teenagers at one point. I think
Yeah.
we can understand that. When I went to the EU, there was an awful lot of Brazilian people there.
Yeah, that's true.
I know I've gone to Europe like once, but I think we were kind of stuck in a tourist trappy situation, so probably didn't get as much of the national culture as one could. Although I do have one of the better reasons for never going to church again after that trip. Because one of our first stops was Italy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And so what ended up happening, at least, was we had gotten up that day for breakfast. I had no fucking clue what to eat because our hotel was very small and didn't have much. So I just had some bread and crackers and an
Hmm.
espresso.
Oh.
This was also a younger Jude that had never had coffee in his life.
Oh, no.
no.
So what ended up happening was we had our breakfast. We ended up getting on the bus. We made our decently long trip along bumpy roads to head towards the Vatican. And when we were approaching Vatican City, someone in our tour group, and I'm not 100% certain who, but they looked at me and it's like, "Hey, Judy, you okay? You look a little green." So it's like, oh no.
No.
If other people can tell, this isn't going to end well.
Oh
Uh,
no.
But
and that's a huge problem because you are usually purple. Being green is like the exact opposite of that.
yeah. But what ended up happening was we got off the bus and then we had to like walk towards the Vatican City because of where it's all located. The second we turned the corner so we could see Vatican City is when I puked.
Oh.
And it was not pretty.
That is suboptimal.
Suboptimal. Yeah, you have to optimize your puking, dude.
Did I need to like aim at the church or? Means a type of biscuit, Twitch. Oh yeah, that can be seen as an insult, can't it?
I don't know anymore, dude. At this point, I assume everything is an insult.
God damn it, Iso, you wonderful person.
How dare?
I can't believe you've been so nice. Oh yeah, the word
I
is
mean,
banned.
if nugget is an insult, according to Twitch, you know,
I mean, it is, but just not the one that they expect, I guess.
Twitch, I like my crackers with my soup.
Sorry, can't use that word either.
God damn. Is soup another slang for drugs?
how hick are you?
A Greek are you? What about the biscuits? The biscuits didn't really help too much, to be honest with you. Cute. If you're sufficiently Greek, then puking the church is optimal. Oh no.
Wow.
Well, if you're a black metal dude, puking at the church is exactly what you want to be doing. And then you write a song about it. You're like, I puke at the door of the church.
Amazing.
But you want to spin it in a way that's like, my soul has escaped me as soon as I saw the Vatican, or something along those lines. Don't appear much in...
The cathedral rejected my soul. There you have it, black metal lyrics.
Let's see. Don't appear much as So Brazilian people actually don't appear much as Brazilian outside of Brazil. All of our patriotic nature goes away in a heartbeat. Only exception is football. I'm not trying to bring up the stereotyping with that, Nick, but... And Nugget can be used as a kind of endearing pet name as well, can't it?
Yes. Otherwise, the insult I'm familiar with is pilot speak for one who is not skilled.
So a scrub?
Okay, that's equivalent.
No, we actually talked about this with Mousy. On
Yeah.
Mousy streams, actually. Apparently, there is a word that is really similar to nugget.
Oh
That
no.
it's a slur for South American people. I never heard it in my
Huh.
fucking life.
I mean,
Interesting.
it is
Yeah, so
So who
Mousy.
knows?
She did grow up in Africa, right?
Yes. Because father traveled.
Yeah.
And this was like because somebody was, I think it was because somebody was like caught by Automall.
yes.
It was a typo, and
Oh.
we were like, "What the fuck?
Yeah.
What happened? You know, like
Mm.
why did Automall count you with that?" Uh,
Then there was the rabbit hole of googling it and trying to figure it out. Yeah.
yeah. I think
Sounds
it was
about right.
Tater who found it. It was
Yeah.
like, if this is why you got caught with Automall, this is so fucking stupid.
I
So
mean,
the funny thing is, go ahead.
I was gonna say AutoMod tends to just include every possible word in it that could be used as a negative stereotype, even if our language settings set us to a language that wouldn't hit it in the first place.
That sounds like a challenge to me.
I'm gonna have to look up the French insults, French Canadian insults.
French Canadian.
Am I not going to ever be able to mention a vegetable again or something?
I think technically a church word in French is used in Canada as a swear word.
Oh my.
But it's more like
I
Alberta.
sorry. Go on.
Oh no, that was
Go
all I
for
got.
I was going to say the word nugget, 1G is the one that they were referring to.
Yeah.
I know that word. That's NuGet. That is the name for the repository in Visual Studio.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I
man,
was
that's...
super confused. I was like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah, I know, it's so fucking weird. Stanley never heard it either, and we are both from the same place, and we both have a backstory of being on the internet for a long time. So
Right.
I was like, what the fuck? Never heard about that in my life.
Also enjoy lyric, Nick.
Automod hates your verbal thing, mofu. Oh, that's a bad thing too? Like, what the fuck?
I think mofu might be used in Japan because think I've heard that one before.
Interesting.
Hmm.
The VODs for this stream are going to be completely fucked, aren't they?
Oh yeah, I'm deleting this one. I'm not even going to keep it. Can be an abbreviation from. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that would do it.
Makes sense.
Are we really that lazy that we have to have short form motherfucker?
Yep.
Like, come on,
Oh
that's
my.
a phrase you say with emphasis.
But yeah. You mofo. It's like, what?
Sorry, kid, you're gonna have to speak up a bit. In Japan, it's an
Mufu.
onomatopoeia for fluffy.
Yeah.
With that logic, Automod should grab Heck too. Heck being the friendly version of Hell.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't make sense either, but I'm just saying that it's so inconsistent.
Right.
I actually wonder if hoser is picked up in Automod.
Hmm.
Hoser is a Canadian slang for like a moron.
Stufu.
Stufu.
Stufu. Yeah, same. Like it. Oh no, my
Oh,
connection.
no, mine died too, actually. Solace, are you good?
Solis died.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
I don't have auto mode on, by the way.
Automod, you hoser.
I have my own filter, and I filter the most known ones, but I do it manually.
Mortis.
Mortis.
Yeah, I think Solace's internet just died in
Oh
general.
no.
Uh,
What are we going to do now?
would he be active in Discord on his phone?
Yeah, I reckon he's going to say, my fucking ISP. Well, I think it's a good moment to install that Soho game.
Which one?
The fighting one. God, the name
Oh,
escapes me
Soko?
right now. Yeah.
If you want to remember the full name, Hisoku... fuck, I can't even say it.
12.3.
12.3, yeah. Hisotensoku.
Soku. I have. Where do I have that
Well, that was one.
Toho for?
Hi,
Oh,
Solace.
he's alive.
Hello. Sorry about that.
Internet farted again?
Yep.
Your ISP just really hates you.
It does.
Oop.
For the first time in my life, I just saw WinRAR crash. What the
what?
fuck?
WinRAR?
Did you
Yeah.
finally overflow digits for your free trial?
Maybe.
WinRAR should not be the one crashing.
Yeah, it's the first time in my life that I see that.
WinRAR is like the fossil that never dies.
Question mark. You use WinRAR?
Yeah, I know. I should be using 7-zip or something like that. I know.
Okay.
It's open source. I know. I know.
Okay. Okay. Just making sure.
I mean, one day WinRAR is going to be like, you should pay for your license. And I'm going to be like, haha, yeah, I'm going to switch over.
It hasn't done yet. It hasn't done that yet.
No, like I'm saying, like, one day WinRAR is going to be like, okay, we are going to log the functions
Oh, I see. I see.
because you're not paying for the license.
I do
He does
wonder.
say that I should buy the license, and I'm like, yeah, but at the same time, it's
Later,
eh,
later, for like
later.
20 years.
I'll get back to you when I start getting my retirement fund.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be like just the day before I die. I'm going to put it on my will. I want this money donated to WinRAR.
I've used it throughout the years, and they deserve the $20 left in my account.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I don't have anything against 7C, by the way. It's just that I'm so used to using WinRAR that my brain just goes there. That's it.
Yeah.
It's mostly laziness. That's why I don't switch. I was about to do something and I forgot what it was.
Mm.
So I guess I'm going to annoy Cyan.
Yeah, I was gonna do that too, but I can't find her. Because I really should be in bed at this point.
Yeah, it's 10:30.
Well, Sean, that's the same logic a lot of freeware games work on. You know, like you give the game is good, people donate money to it.
They don't, but that is correct. That's why that model failed.
I mean, on Steam is working.
I mean, how long have you been using WinRAR without paying for it? I rest my case.
Yes.
It's good. It's good enough for you to keep installing it, even though it performs worse than free alternatives.
I had paid for games that are free just because I
yeah.
like the game so much.
I pay for free games because they are the most expensive type of game.
Dude, we do it with Twitch. We don't have to pay to use Twitch.
Oh, we pay one way or another.
We pay with our
We see
sanity.
ads.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I've been there soon. And honestly, the only thing that I can recommend you is either take a hot shower or drink some tea. That's it. There is nothing else you can do about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so those guys were in the Nether by accident, and we just used them. How the heck do I get someone in here?
Yes.
Hmm. I don't want to bust open my door another block to get a boat in here.
Here. Or are you actually trying to get another villager over to the gold farm?
I was trying to work out how to do that.
Gotcha.
Shun is just in a sauna right now. we had tea watching the stream.
Oh no.
I mean, sipping tea sitting in a vape room does sound pretty relaxing.
Yeah.
Do you have like some jasmine going or something, June? Or half tempted to hold it under my nose. No. You probably don't want to hold any of your incense machines directly under your nose.
Yeah.
Why did I go over here? I'm just looking for the stone.
I love that I said that I was going to annoy Cyan, but I cannot find Cyan.
Yeah.
So I should find Solis instead, and that's going to take me to Cyan.
Whoa, that was... What the fuck?
Huh?
I got kicked back super far.
Oh no.
I was like halfway through my lake and it put me right back near the nether portal.
See, it worked. I tried to find Solis and I found Cyan.
What? What? Where?
Hey, dude, don't question it. I got the results I wanted.
At first you don't succeed and you try again and win. Uh-oh. Solace, are you still alive?
No.
Well, I guess better question, is your internet still alive?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that would indicate. Oh my God, I just got thrown back. That's not good because the server is within kicking distance.
Yeah. And there's Cyan's boat getting nowhere.
We just hear Solis get up and we hear slapping the server. Work it, damn it.
Well, no.
You know, classic technical stuff.
It would be more like I'm not even sure if that picked up on mic, actually.
That is
I mean, you
funny.
should.
I see
just
where
have
you
to slap
guys were
yourself.
on your stream, but I couldn't see you anywhere. Like I was
That's
looking at it while you were stuck there, and I was like,
that's concerning.
Ink Slime, how are you doing?
Hey there,
Fun
Ink.
fact, actually, Ink Slime is the only other person that knows how Niswot works.
Oh.
And I modify so many things that at this point I think he doesn't even know how it works anymore.
I mean, that's not always a bad thing. It's always good to be in for a little bit of surprise. Ouch. Oh, don't worry about it, Ink. Don't worry.
uh,
I think it just made me uneat 2 chicken.
Oh boy. I'm a little bit concerned for our safety.
you know, my bot, Ink, my bot, you're the only other person that know how it works. And because he was the one helping me with getting started on that.
Always good.
It was funny because at first he was like, "No, you should switch to this. I'm doing all my alerts with the bot," and I was like, "That's too much work." And then I go and do RNG stuff with it.
Ouch. Here we go. And if you need to pass out, Solace, it's understandable.
I really should, but I found a trap door. That means, huh?
I should
We
sleep,
are
but I
running
found a
in.
trap. Oot. And I have seen Ezo get some rather silly stuff done with Mizbot. Oot, like the back sass.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's not even me. That shows me spot to take it over.
It's the RNG.
Thank you, RNGesus, for giving us the sass bot. Hey there, Ink. Welcome into my side.
Yeah, that's a classic clip. Oh, so Science Shop is just called Science Shop. Okay.
Makes sense. I mean, it still works for branding, right?
I mean, it is a shop and it's run by science, so it makes sense. What about Fiat Sentient Bot? Uh, yeah, I
Yeah.
wanted to go that route. The thing I don't agree with how Fiat does it is Laffy speaks too much for a bot.
Oh, I think that was intentional.
Yeah. Like I'm just saying that I wouldn't do it like that. I actually love Laugh. I'm not criticizing Laugh. I love Laugh bot. I wouldn't change it.
I don't think Fia has any control over it anymore.
Well, I mean,
Laugh is
no.
its own person.
You probably just let Laffy run wild, if only because they wanted to, right?
Or it just
Yeah.
got to be too much to manage. So it's just like, whatever.
That too. There.
But yeah, as much as I love Laughbot, with Nisbot, I'm trying to like, even if I wanted to make it its own character, I still have to make it Streambot, right? So it
Yeah.
has to fall into that balance.
Well, There. Whereas I'm
Brain
just
shutting
lazy. And
down.
well, it
Yeah,
is
I really
late, sorry, so.
I should get to bed. I'm not actually accomplishing anything anymore. Oh my god.
Me neither.
Sounds
I'm
about normal.
just walking around.
I mean, I'm just building functionally a wall, so.
I've successfully made the gold farm not useful. That's something.
But that was Ezo's doing.
Oh well, he made it worse.
What did you do?
And me? Oh, I just dismantled the sorting system, or the lack of sorting system. I dismantled the current item management system.
Oh.
And built an item elevator, but the elevator goes to nowhere because it needs to attach to a sorting system, and that's something for another day.
That's for a
Um,
day where you have one of your energy drinks.
Yes, and Izori managed to blow up the cleric. That's, I was really impressed because there was like literally nothing there but a couple of blocks on fire, and I was like, "What the heck happened?" It just got deleted.
Yeah, that's why mining in the Nether is just as efficient as it is. You just place beds
Yes.
everywhere and just pop them from a distance and you're good.
I was just trying to sell rotten flesh, man.
Dude.
You didn't have to kill him for it.
Kill the man of the cloth. Can't believe you. Ah, you got Dragon 41. Always nice, June. Wow, Cyan.
That timing, dude. That's an amazing timing.
Good. There we go.
we have some cash, yeah.
Just a
I
little
just want to
bit.
grab what is there and bring
Yeah,
it to
yeah,
Cyan.
Yeah, that's
Good
fair.
call.
There.
And I
Have a
Night
good night,
night,
guys.
Solace. Do, do, do. And I need to fix mine. You can chill with Wiggly. He's definitely not holding you at gunpoint.
it wouldn't be the first time.
From back in your band days.
Just being held at gun. Play the goddamn song.
We wanted a goddamn encore, Ezo. You better fucking play it. Ezo killed the cleric and Solace worked on an item elevator. There we go. You can barely see that glass. Yeah, some of the texture packs lately for Minecraft tend to make glass fairly smooth. Dude, connected textures and all that, right?
Yeah.
I probably should look into a pack as well, considering we're streaming this. Good.
The only reason why I'm using a pack is because I wanted the connected textures.
Yeah.
That's it.
That is kind of the main reason, too. Alright, there. Gotta go down here.
I would love a texture pack that gives me the old netherrack. Or something alike, you know?
You could probably get that just because a lot of the texture packs that exist are going to be based on the older graphics, right?
Yeah, the thing is, those usually come with another set of textures for the rest of the game. You
Yeah.
know? I just want the netherrack. Like, I want a texture pack that is only all netherrack.
I'm sure you can get that relatively easily.
I reckon this is going to be enough.
How much gold did you end up grabbing?
Like, a little short of a stack
That should be okay.
of blocks, by the way.
Oh, blocks. Yeah, you're fine. Do. And I guess I don't really get to show it off as much, but technically speaking, I do have multicolored hair. It is just
Yeah.
the fun of being a robot.
Yeah, you have that gamer hair,
Yeah.
RGB LED hair.
RGB hair. Oh, that's mildly cursed, but that is our generation, technically. Did I get rid of? Yeah, I think I got rid of all I needed to. What do? There we go. This is gonna be a giant fucking building. I think I may actually go for a walk after stream. If only because there's only one thing open this late at night in my area, which is a gas station. And I might actually be able to get stuff there. And I kind of miss just being in the college towns where everything's just open until 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Just makes things so convenient. There's less people, the sun is gone.
Yeah, that's one of the only things that I don't like living when I'm living is that stuff closes really early. I'm like, dude, it's 2 a.m. and I'm dying to eat something sweet.
I just want a Kit Kat, man.
Just one Oreos.
Am I out? I am out.
1 a.m. Yeah, stuff here closes around 9 p.m.
Yeah,
It's like, oh man, I'm just waking up.
pretty much the same here. 9, 10 p.m.
Yeah.
I think the burrito place is open later. I might need to check that actually. Just get me some of them late night munchies and go to the burrito place. Just walk in there at like 1 a.m. Hey guys. It's like, you seem chipper. I can't fall asleep until 2 a.m. I want something late. My best bet is DoorDash. That doesn't seem like a good thing, but I've also just been seeing all the horror stories about DoorDash lately on Reddit.
Mm. Yeah, no, even with delivery apps, stuff closes really early here.
Yeah. Shoot. Actually, this is a good question for you. I know in my town, I don't really have the option to even use most of those services until the evening. Do you actually have, like, people who work in the mornings for those?
Okay. How go sleep soon? Can you repeat the question?
Do you have the on-demand delivery services actually work in the morning?
Not until like around 10.
That's significantly better than what I get. People are only available around 4 p.m.
Oh god. Because stuff here has like nap time hours.
Yeah.
So they work from 10 to like 2 and then until like 5 you don't get anything.
Also, night, June. Enjoy your floofy sleep. There we go.
Nap time hours is real. Yeah.
Man, I miss nap time.
It sounds like a joke, but it's actually a thing here. It's like, oh yeah,
Like
it's
siestas
nap
and
time.
such.
Uh,
Maybe not called siestas, but I've heard that terminology for it before.
Yeah, that's the word.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking about a lot of things at the same time right now. My brain is trying to split up because I was thinking, oh, there was something that I wanted. Yeah, the Blaze Farm. That's what I'm forgetting about.
Oh.
How do you make a Blaze Farm?
I don't know how the
Blaze
designs have
Farm
changed, actually.
1.20. Totally not Googling right now.
Well, you're not showing your screen, so as long as you don't find anything naughty. Here.
So which one do you like more? Easy Blaze Farm? Best Blaze Farm? Simple Blaze Farm?
Welcome to clickbait, everybody. Whichever one you think is going to be easiest to build, just because you're going to be the one building it. Like, I'll come help, but... You are?
Most of these are XP farms. I don't want SP. I just want stuff.
Why would you make an XP farm out of Blaze? Like, one of the most
know.
inconvenient mobs to do it for.
Let's
Yeah.
do automatic Blaze Rod Farm.
That might help you out a bit. Here.
Only 2 chests? No way. That's way too cheap.
That seems a little bit funky, yeah.
This is not automatic. You need a trident to use this. How do you report somebody for false advertisement? Like,
You can probably just report the video, technically. I'm not sure if a claim would really go through for it, though.
yeah, I don't think they care at all.
Here. It would kind of be nice to have things like siestas in Canada, to be honest. With the weather changes we get at the very least throughout the year, there are people who kind of just want to sit down for a bit and not have to think.
Okay, I need grass. Easy.
Yeah.
No grass, glass.
Okay. Glass is just as easy. We've dug at a few deserts in our lifetime.
Yeah. And there is more to dig, actually.
I mean, when in doubt, yeah.
And when in doubt, dig a hole.
There we go.
So yeah, I guess I'm just going to get the stuff for the farm and put it in a barrel or something.
That sounds good.
And I have to make a tunnel to the farm, actually.
Oh. Does it have to be very far away from everything else?
Nope. It's just that the place, because we have the Wither farm, right? That's on the Mesa biome that Kisu was spawn-proofing.
Yeah.
But we found another fortress that is closer to home.
Okay.
So I'm going to be using that one, but just because it's on the nether, I'm just going to make a tunnel to it just so you don't die on your way there.
That's fair. Yeah. Good. I don't think we've excavated out a mesa biome yet, have we?
Nope, we have plans for it, but we never did.
Well, yeah, because we've passed like 3 mesas through all the farms that we've been building.
Hmm. We have the one by the gold farm. That will be easy.
Yeah. I believe there's
And it's,
another one we had close as well. Or at least tied
I
to
think
the
it's the
nether.
same one. Like, if you look at Pookie's map, it makes sense geographically to assume that it's the same one.
Yeah. A nice passed by the Mousy Bridge.
Kirby Bridge now. Renamed.
Oh yeah, were you able to catch Kinstream before, where they were actually working on a new commission for Mousy?
Yeah.
Cute. Gonna have Gamer Mousy now.
Gamer.
Well, eventually we'll get Gamer Mousy. Cute. Come on, hands, you can do it. It's just building a very tall object.
Yeah, there should be enough sand.
I'm guessing you wouldn't need like a ton right now, right?
I need 9 stacks of glass, and I already have like 6.
Not too bad.
So,
There we go. I'm probably gonna need to get my hands on some glass for this castle build, now that I'm thinking about it. I should realistically put windows in here somewhere.
Yeah, nowadays glass is not that useful anymore. People just replace glass with trapdoors and stuff because it looks nicer.
Yeah. And it's just easier to actually close.
Yeah. But you can dye glass.
Yes.
You could make a black castle with red windows. And you can actually make like pixel art. Oh man. Okay. You need to leave me a space to make pixel art with glass. I'm going to make a huge shoe on your castle.
I mean, do you want to come by and see how much bigger this thing looks now that I've gotten walls up?
I think I need to grab the pixel art first and then turn it into glass blocks to know how large it's going to be.
There we go.
That's going to be so funny. Like you walk across the lava lake. You're like, finally I'm here, and you see a huge shoe. I've been blessed. I've been chosen.
I've been chosen by the one mighty freezer. Told to chill by the lords above. That'd be a weird revelation, actually. The heavens part and a light descends upon your... what's the word? Your home. A holy visage pops into your mind. Their mouth opens wide, and all you hear is chill. Shoot.
Another thing that I could work on right now that is really easy to make, and I can make it in like a couple of seconds while this is going on, is a huge furnace room.
A furnace room?
Yep. Just a room full of furnaces.
Yeah. Get down, am I out? Ugh. Is eating out so much dark brick.
The
Oh,
question is where, because my whole place is full of rooms
Oh,
at this
shit.
point.
Well, I mean, when it comes down to it, at least, the option is kind of yours, right?
Uh, I need
You
to
could
dig
always make a
down
new
here
room.
because- I want to build over there. Now, the whole place looks so nice that I'm like, yeah, I don't want to disrupt the peace that I achieve on this section of the map.
Oh, wait. We're getting a little bit of lag again. That's fine, though. I think we've pretty much come to expect this with the internet issues Solus has been having lately.
I come to expect this whenever you say we are playing Minecraft.
Good old Minecraft. It doesn't
Never
bottleneck
change.
at all.
So it's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-huh. I don't know how to count.
I mean, it is getting late. Oh, there we go.
Oh no. This is a map room, right? Oh shit. Okay.
That's not good.
Can't build. Yeah. So the furnace room has to be somewhere else.
Yeah, you don't generally want to keep it close to your books. There. I don't know if I can make this. Nope. Only I had jump boost. Uh,
I'm getting so fucking hungry right now.
I mean, we did talk about food for a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I made it.
What if I do? Yeah, I think this could be the furnace room actually. Because I have a cave by the cauldron room.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a good idea to make use of that space.
It wouldn't hurt. It would let you despawn some of the mobs there, too.
Oh, there isn't any space to spawn mobs here.
No. Eh,
Sleepy.
yeah. That's the fun of having an air conditioner on. The air is always moving in really weird fucking ways. Good. That and lyricless metal, at the very least, does seem to be one of the calming triggers for me. Probably because it reminds me of Crypt of the Necrodancer, to be honest with you.
Hmm.
Because there was one of the DLC soundtracks that was specific to a metal artist. There we go.
I don't know how big I want this room to be, actually. I need enough space to make the hopper system and to place like a whole wall of furnaces.
So fairly big then.
Yeah. I should be using the other pick actually if I want to make furnaces, right?
Probably,
Now
yeah.
that I think about it.
Good. Were you trying to use like the Silk Touch one?
I always use that one. I
You
don't know
do.
why, I just have it.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with it. It's definitely nice to keep around and keep handy after all.
Hmm. I'm going to need a bunch of basalt for this room.
I know Solace has a generator under his place.
Right. And that generates the cobbled one, right?
I believe so. But if you
Hmm.
Silk Touch it, it should be fine.
I'm actually building something instead of destroying. Wow.
Look at Izo, he's changed.
I'm reformed, guys. I'm not digging holes anymore.
A reformed rock star. He's gonna move over to Christian rock now.
No, oh God, no. Funny thing is, like Slayer, they are actually Christian.
Are they?
Yeah, and they make one of the heaviest bands ever.
Hmm.
I always find that funny. It's just like, what the fuck? How are you like Christian and then make God hate us all?
That's just a special power at the end of the day.
Oh, I have enough cobblestone for this.
Oh, do you?
I think.
There we go. I know we do at least have generation systems for basalt, but I would kind of appreciate if we were able to get a deep slate generator going.
You can do that?
No, like I'd like one.
Oh.
I don't know if it's actually like possible to, but
I was about to drop everything to make that. I was like, what?
It's like we're not there yet. Would be cool though. Let's see. Y value 86. I guess still got a bit to go before I can match the height of the melon tower. Ooh,
Hmm.
this is so much deep slate brick.
I don't think I can make a system that fully automates this, right? Like
For furnace stuff?
what what I want to do is have like hoppers drop stuff on the furnace. But if it fails to drop it on one furnace, it goes to the other, right?
Yeah.
But I could do that with water actually. No.
There.
I need to think about this.
You need to brain it out a little bit.
Yeah. So far, I'm just going to make this furnace wall.
Sometimes the best answer is the manual one. There. Oh, that can stay. There.
I guess I should also make a lava shen.
Lava Gen would very much be your friend.
Because if I'm going to have this amount of furnaces on my place. Oh my god. You're just getting it's like furnaces everywhere.
I mean, we're building in Minecraft. Everything is necessary.
Yeah.
Oh, Kisu's back.
That's a Kisu.
That's oh, even in game. Presumably speaking, if they're in game, they can hear us. Time to suffer.
Yes. I like that. That's the attitude. Hello, yes, I'm playing Minecraft to have a terrible time. Yes. Everybody's just agreeing with this.
Farms I'm making are suffering.
Oh, okay. This is my. Oh, shit.
There.
That's going to be a problem. Out.
Oh,
So, yeah, this wall here is my. I can actually take this down now that I think about it. We don't
Oh.
use it anymore.
what
It's
is it?
the railroad that goes to the station.
Oh,
And now it shows up obsidian generator.
well, I mean, definitely speaking, we need an obsidian generator. We need that for all sorts of projects.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Like, I'm
Yeah.
talking about the portals.
Yeah, I know.
It's just. Okay, this should be enough space, right?
3.
I hate this game sometimes.
Welcome to Minecraft, where we all suffer. Can't even elytra because chunks load too slow.
Yep, that's why walking is still the superior way of moving.
Yep. So get on that, gamers.
Stop walking now.
The solution begins with you. Oh. I'm sure anyone who pops by my side is just very confused as to why there's just a shit ton of lava to the left of me.
Yeah, just a fucking disaster of lava.
Well, lava and scaffolding.
What the fuck just happened there?
Science.
Me.
Get off
I
my
happened.
castle, spider. There. Damn. I'm running out of this stuff quick. Shoot. Grab you. Damn. This is why I have feather falling, though.
Oh yeah, like building that wall without fur falling, pain.
Oh, yeah. Like any of my builds, I want to have feather falling. Do. Hi, Mr. Zomble.
Hello.
You can go on. Oh, nice. You dropped an iron bar. And that one can burn to death because I don't need most of the drops. Anyone need the night up? Yeah, about 11:15, if the time matters for your end.
What is time?
Time is a mysterious construct that makes us do things that we don't want to do for money.
Oh, that thing. Yeah, no, I'm okay. Time is a human construct.
Oh, it's very, very true. There. Those can go away. That can go away.
Yeah, I think I have enough basalt for this. I don't have to go to the Shen.
Okay. How much more deep slate brick do I actually have left?
That's a lot.
1 barrel of deep slate brick, but I think we've got a healthy amount of cobble still. Oh, hi. Sneaking up on me, Mr. Zomble. Okay, we still have like 5 barrels worth of cobble deep slate, and then 1 more chest or 1 more barrel of deep slate brick. This will also probably need like a thicker layer along the bottom just to bulk out the bottom. Because I am tapering the towers as I go up, but I'm going to need to bulk out the bottom a bit. Oot.
Oh, this black stone. This is not basalt.
Blackstone is pretty useful for decorating.
Yep. I still haven't used it, and I would very much like to, but it's not what I need right now.
There we go. I guess it is worth a check, but Kizu, can you hear us right now?
Yeah, I reckon they can because they answered the nether question, the sleeping question.
Okay. Just want to
Yeah.
make sure since the brain cell is like half on right now.
All of shoot power is going to his hand right now. He's like,
Just gotta treat it like cookie clicker. Fuck the auto gens. I'm clicking my way to victory.
have you played God of War on PS2?
Sorry, say the name again?
God of War.
God of War, yeah.
You did play it on PS2, right?
I believe I have.
Do you remember the quick time events?
I remember
Those
there
were
being
rough as
pretty.
fuck, dude.
I mean, they were, but the satisfaction of nailing them was kind of the idea, right?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't change shit. Like it's just that the clicking thing just reminded me of the game. It's just like, push the damn fucking statue, dude.
I'm hitting left trigger as hard as I can go. Mom can't afford another controller, god damn it.
Yes. I wrote so many controllers.
I mean, a lot of the games from back then kind of were just controller destroyers anyways, right?
Yeah.
Like Mario Party was a fucking problem.
Between that RE4 and fucking Dragon Ball, you know, the Budokai Tenkaichi games,
Yeah.
those games destroy my controllers.
Yeah, that's understandable.
It was a fun time though. I regret nothing.
Also, Kizu Stone Sword Farm? Why do you
Oh,
have
yeah,
a
the
farm
Wither
for
farm.
making those? Wait, the
Because
Wither farm?
Wither drop stone swords.
Do they? Hmm. There we go.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, and to anybody watching my side, I'm tapering in the towers, but I'm not tapering in the sidewalls just because tapering in the sidewalls looks weird. Okay. Spawn proofing this is going to be a bitch.
I actually need a regular basalt. We probably left some on the nether tunnel, right?
I would imagine so. Here we go. There. Oh, yeah, Kala.
Oh my god. God, whatever.
Kala the cutie has arrived to bless us with her presence. Ow.
Yeah, this should be enough basalt. I'm going to leave this flint here because I love chaos. I did drink. How much do you want me to drink?
I made sure to get some in too, Kala, don't worry. Spent 1,000 channel points on Ezo's side, so. The evil one tells you to drink. I mean, yes, thank you, evil one, for giving us water. That's
Oh no.
That's such an evil deed. I can't believe you've done this.
You must drink.
I dare you to drink 7 to 8 glasses of water in one day. Or I'm gonna take the Xbox.
No, that's the only console that I don't know. I don't know any. The only console that I own is the PS2.
The PS2?
Yeah.
PS2 is a good one to own.
I will argue that it's the best one to own.
I don't know if I can really make that argument anymore, to be honest.
Why not?
I don't know. There's nothing inherently wrong with the PS2. Like, I've still got mine, too, but I just feel like we're going to be encountering more problems with them now, and we're
Oh, yeah.
probably not going to have the people to fix them.
Yeah, I was going more like on a game catalog
Yeah,
mentality, but now that you say that, it's like, oh yeah, that's true. Stuff gets old and it breaks, and you have to repair it.
yeah. Although, to talk on the PS2 library, they are kind of the reason that I'm just a diehard Vanillaware fan now.
Mm.
Hoot. Their games do be pretty.
Oh man, it's a shame that I cannot read chat now.
Make a scam train happen.
No, a Sam train. Very different.
Okay, okay. Yeah, Sam
Very
Train's very different.
Yeah.
I hear they come to your door knocking, looking for candy. Mm. Nope, not cracking that way.
No, now you're just changing the rules, Kala. I see what you are trying to do. It's not going to work.
All right, guys, can we get an $11 Sam Train going?
The creators of Sunshine get to decide the rules.
I mean, the logic's there.
I see how it is. Oh no, I need wool. No.
So, to help with that, Solace did build a wool farm in his mountain because Cyan was not able to keep making the trips to my place for it.
Yeah. No, wood. With D.
Oh.
Again.
Is there someone who has a lot of unneeded redstone?
We always need redstone. I eat redstone for 3 minutes. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I mean, it's always good to get some red meat in your diet. Oh, fuck. It's fine. I'm a robot, I can swim in lava.
That's some good metal that they use to build you.
Oh, definitely.
That's why they couldn't contain you. They were like, okay, we're going to spend all the funding to make the metal as sturdy as we can, but we are not going to contain this fucking robot.
We're gonna make him as durable as possible and let him do all the testing. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo. Domo. I haven't heard that song in a fairly long time, to be honest with you.
I know the meme. I never heard the song.
It's a good song. Like, it's old, because it's... Hold on. Toma arigato, Mr. Roboto. What year did this release? 1982. Released in 1983. Okay. Yeah, it's like early 80s. It's not too bad.
It's not too bad. That was 40 years ago.
Shh. Don't make chat feel old. They won't donate to us that way. Dude.
Where's my cane? Yeah.
Well,
Back in my day.
back in my day, we used to walk 5 miles up the hill in snow. To and from.
Yeah.
My cane was made out of the cedar I carved in my backyard. I finished that? No. Oh, jeez. Oh, God, yeah, back in those days. Back in my day, we couldn't use the internet and call at the same damn time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Had the thing
good
called
dial-up.
good
Then you
old
have
dial-up.
the infernal noises it made.
You're just haunted by trying to log into AOL.
Oh, right. I made that door because I wanted the window so you can look inside. Never mind then. Putting that back.
And keys you set up for the speed. Good. PTSD of dial-up noises. Dial-up noises probably would instill PTSD in either the boomer generation or the millennium generation. Millennial.
Millennium.
Yes, the millennium puzzle generation.
I mean, you know that people are traumatized by that because they use it as a sample for music.
I could see it as samples and EDM stuff, to be honest. I can still hear it. I can hear the whirring of the fax machine every night in my dreams, man. It's that infernal goddamn moth reminding me about how I'm not connected yet.
Oh, man.
And I swore to that damn thing one day. And who has iron? Ezo has the iron farm. So if you just go to Ezo's place, there's enough there.
I don't know what you're talking about. I never seen iron in the whole fucking server.
MSN Messenger. I can feel my bones snapping back into place now. OG Discord. No.
The Yoshi Discord. No.
MSN Messenger was so much worse than Discord. Couldn't even set custom moods, man. I can't tell people I'm hungry. I gotta tell people I'm be right back.
My favorite thing was people like having the music they were listening to. It was so funny. Most of the time, it was like the same song all the time, just because they wanted to send that one message indirect message to that one person. It's like, dude, you've been listening to this fucking song the whole day. Please stop. I
And
know
then
you
if
want to date Sean. Okay, I know you want to date him, but you can just send him a message and stop listening to that damn song. It's going to do you good, man.
And then you start talking with someone else, and it's like Toxic by Britney Spears, and then you just worry greatly.
Yeah, good times.
Oh. I'm realizing I still actually have some of the CDs from back when I was younger. I got a few of the Linkin Park albums, actually.
Oh yeah, I have those.
Cute.
I have some Linkin Park. I think I have the Chocolate Starfish Limp Bizkit.
That's good.
Most of the stuff that I have is from here and local bands. Though.
Yeah.
I don't have that many popular releases.
That makes
But
sense with your field, though.
yeah. and wait, because I have a Photoshop disc.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I have some older Microsoft 365 discs still laying around somewhere. Dude. Although I feel like Solace may have us beat because he may have some Office floppies still. But
Office floppies.
the phrasing, I know, but
Such a funny name.
gonna have to make Grandma Calla shaking a cane emote. Honestly, if we all just have old emotes, and then mine is just like a toaster. Oh wait,
I
no.
love that.
It would be an easy bake oven.
I like this. Okay, so I have the cauldron and I have the oven. Amazing.
I have a Sharpie disc of Britney Spears download from LimeWire.
Okay, now you are making me want to go and grab my disc thingy.
Yeah, I've got a few things saved from the good old days.
The good old days.
I think I've actually still got my LimeWire copy of Interstellar 5555.
Hmm.
Because fuck importing that from France. Oh yeah, I have a couple Daft Album CDs too.
Hmm.
Daft
This is
Punk
way too
makes
low.
me go to sleep. My Avril Lavigne Skater Boy MP3 USB file.
Brr.
All right,
Kizu
Kizu.
just went. Brr.
Kizu felt a chill in the force. Had to go
How do
save
you
the
write
Padawans.
library? My brain cells are dying, dude. Like,
Sorry, how do you spell what?
library. Like, I was like,
L-I-B.
how do you write that
R-A.
word again? Library. Okay.
So
I got it.
L-I-B-R-A-R-Y. I think.
Ah, God damn it. Brain, please.
My soul is crying old. There. The sad part is that it's taken a full stream to empty out all of these deep slate brick barrels. The sad part is that I've emptied these deep slate brick barrels.
So that means we had to go back, grab more. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah. I'll have to look into it to see how tall I want to build this thing, but also hi Frank. Assuming you've been lurking. 'Cause I know Mega needs to get fit. And probably needs a spot buddy. Young forever. There's probably a song about that, isn't there? God, now that you've mentioned Avril Ravigne's Skater, my memory's trying to piece that song back together. She was a skater boy, she said, see you later, boy. He wasn't good enough for you. She was a superstar. He's playing on his guitar. I'm gonna have to listen to that again. Nothing happened on this house that needs spotting. I'm just simultaneously in too many streams while also gaming. Oh yeah, I remember those times. Oot. May have to add it to the playlist. I'm just playing like a no lyrics metal playlist while we're doing Minecraft stuff, to be honest with you. So I try not to add too much copyright stuff or too much copywritten stuff to this.
Yeah, even with the audio split, I try to avoid that sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, you know what? I'm feeling like listening to this.
Yeah. And I actually was double checking my YouTube exports earlier. I got a copyright claim on my art video from last week.
What?
Because of one of the clips from Cyan when we shouted her out. So 5 seconds of Cyan's clip was enough to get it a copyright claim. Dude.
I hate this place.
YouTube is admittedly an awful place. I'm fairly certain the Twitch one didn't get a copyright claim on it, but the YouTube VOD just immediately grabbed it. Dude. Yeah, that's kind of how we have it set up as well, Kala. So I don't mind playing copywritten music, but when I'm doing streams where I'm actively talking, I don't like having music that also talks.
Yeah, same. Like if I'm talking, I try to avoid having music with voices. The only exception being the only exception by Paramore, you know? No. The only exception being art streams. Just because I know that when I'm doing art streams, I just get caught in doing drawing, you know, and I stop talking. So
Yeah. Keys you slip in Cyan, the good stuff. Server. There we go.
no, he died.
No, I'm good. Oh, you died. That's not good. Your stream's still running at least.
Okay.
Yellow. Can you hear me, Captain?
No.
Fuck. Communications failed. We'll have to go to Plan C.
Since I'm here, I should actually dye the signs out here.
Probably not a bad idea. Alright, well, this is going to be taller than the wool farm. Don't want to make it too much taller, though. Good luck with that, Kizu. Oh geez, it's already 1:45. Or it's just about 1:45. Good. There.
I ended up decorating my whole house. It was like, oh yeah, I'm going to build the oven thing really quick, and then I just started placing signs all over the place.
Hey, I mean, sometimes you just gotta dive into your passion for fashion, right? Ow.
Talking about that, I really want to play Monster Hunter right now.
You're really getting fashion hunting from that. Which one, though?
Anyone. Love them all.
And yeah, Kizu, both Izo and I play Monster Hunter a good bit. I've been playing since 3 Ultimate, and how long have you been playing?
Free on Unite.
Yeah.
So I'm technically your senpai
Technically.
by one generation.
And I can kind of beat you, if only because I went back and collected the older ones.
Mm.
So I do have the PS2 copy of Monster Hunter.
Oh, nice.
Got that one surprisingly cheap, actually. But looked at the instruction manual, was like, oh god. Because you had to use the right stick to attack.
Yeah.
That game was not optimized for controls in mind.
Which is funny when you think that it was a PS2 exclusive.
Yeah. Because order of operations would have been PS2, then PSP, and then 3DS? Because it hot shipped from Sony straight over to Nintendo.
Yeah.
And then Nintendo's just been carrying it for a while. Dude. Which is where I picked it up. And my dumb baby brain was playing 3U, saw Lagiacrus on the box, beat Lagiacrus, and then put the game down because I figured I was done. When that's like the 4th monster in the game you fight or something. Dude. Now I just feel like Izo's silently judging me.
No, I'm just thinking that I would have loved to play Monster Hunter Free on the DS.
The controls weren't that bad for it, to be completely honest with you. Like, it could have been significantly worse.
Nah. Like I played Freedom Unite on PSP, and the controls were nice. The only problem was the camera most of the time.
A Monster Hunter game having issues with its camera? Never.
when you get close to a wall and all you see is monster butt. Get your butt out of the way! I'm trying to hit you.
Oh yeah, the claw grip.
Oh yeah, the claw grip.
That lovely happening of needing to use both the D-pad and the L button for a lot.
Yeah. Good times.
I'm glad that I avoided that strain of carpal tunnel, but I
And it
think
was weird because it was like claw grip, but on your left hand instead of
Yeah.
your right hand.
so it's not even the one you're used to either.
Yeah.
Swear
It's
I can
not
still
even the Dark Souls one.
It was the Dark Souls of Monster Hunter games. Swear I can
By
still
the way,
feel
I
it in my
never
finger.
did claw grip for Dark Souls, actually.
No?
Nope.
Well, I suppose you saved yourself from, injuring your hand more.
You can feel it in your finger when you think about it, yes.
Yeah, that is just PTSD waiting to happen. The claw grip stayed with a lot of gamers. Just like
No, you don't get it. Like, monsters have claws, so you had to do claw grip.
Yeah.
It's all meta commentary on the game, dude.
Oh god, I could just imagine an IGM game review just trying to convince people of that and give it a 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. Best game ever, 6 out of 10.
It's like the controls felt weird and my hand hurts. I had to go to the oh boy. Medical dictionary is gone. I don't remember what a hand doctor is. There are doctors that focus your hands. I'm fairly certain there are. Monster Hunter 3 is 7.8 out of 10, too much water. And yet people are still clamoring for the water mechanics to come back.
Well, nowadays I reckon they can be way better.
Well, yeah, now that we've hopped a few console generations.
Especially like on Switch, now that I think about it, you have the motion controls.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be that bad.
Also, thank you,
I
Mega,
think.
for the coolant. And yeah, Frank, don't worry. I'm old enough to remember IGN's review of Ruby and Sapphire.
Doesn't work.
The fact that that was even part of their review. There we go. To buy or not to buy Power Wash Simulator?
Buy it.
Yeah, admittedly. If you just need a game where you can just, like, put on a 7-hour YouTube essay about the wonders of thermodynamics and how it affects baking a cake, then Power Wash Simulator is your game.
It's either that or you're playing Minecraft.
Yeah,
Or both.
playing Power Wash Minecraft.
Power Wash Minecraft.
I could see it. They've made Splatoon mods for Minecraft. I don't, but I have massive OCD. Oh, if you have massive OCD, then Power Wash is good. It'll drive you insane, but in a good way.
Oh, Ed, how are you doing? How was the race?
Welcome in, Ed.
But yeah, Kiss is saying like the YouTube shorts that have Minecraft parkour in the background. Yeah, it doesn't make any fucking sense. Lost like 2 minutes? Oh no. It's already on that point, huh?
There is a power washing mod for Minecraft already.
Oh yeah, nice.
Well, thanks for checking, Frank.
Okay, at least you got all the items. Okay, that's the most important part. Like the timing doesn't matter.
Was there like a scavenger race today? Or
They did a Silent Hill race, all items. So that's
oh,
204 items you have to pick up,
ugh.
and they are scattered around the whole place, like the whole town.
Yeah.
And we were memeing, like we're all like, "Oh yeah, 200 free items run." It's going to be so much fun to miss that one item.
It's not randomized, is it? Or
No.
there we go. Oh, you're about to get kicked out, by the way.
Yeah.
Now will it permanently kick us out? Because I'm not sure if Sol's had to manually reset this last time.
Dude, if the items were random, that would be so bad.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if someone had a category that was like The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening 100% randomizer.
Oh yeah, they already do.
Yeah.
Like people are going insane over randomizers, which
Yeah.
I get it, but at the same time, I'm like, why would you want to speed around this in a serious manner, like in a competitive manner? Why would you want to do that?
I mean, it adds RNG to a run where you don't necessarily have it, so that might be why. Because it gives them that thrill that maybe they'll get lucky and get the good time.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I've heard that there's randomizers for like Golden Sun now, and that's not a game I figured they would try and randomize.
Hmm.
Like the first 2 games for that. And the structure looks unstable. It unfortunately is. Omega. Solace's net has had some issues just because the ISP there is the only one, so they don't really have to hold a huge standard. Although it is weird that we haven't been able to click back in yet.
I think it died.
It may be dead, yeah.
Nah, Stanley, I cannot buy the game right now. After the computer thingy, I don't have any money, dude.
Turned on the randomizer at the casino and got a 100% speedrun record for losing all my money. So you played slots.
Blame my wife. Honey, don't freak out, but we don't have a house anymore. Okay, we're back in. Woo.
Yeah.
I was actually trying to
surprised.
install Soku.
I mean, there's not much you have to do when you're installing it, but... Dude. We are also pretty close to end time, actually.
Yeah. That's why I was like not even worried because I'm done with what I was doing. And actually, why I'm at Solis? Oh yeah, the lava farm.
Yeah. Do you have any spare dripstone?
Nope. I'm just looking at the design because I'm not making my own design. Just going to copy Solis.
I mean, to be fair, lava farms aren't really the most difficult thing to make.
Yeah, but he has like a whole thing on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
this should be fairly simple.
Yeah, lava farm is pretty easy nowadays.
Yeah, just need driftstone. I don't have any. Yeah, cauldrons.
Yep. Cauldrons, dripstone, and just a build above it. And I am out of nether or deep slate brick again.
No.
I guess on the upside, the castle is fucking tall now.
Dude, it looks sick. Honestly. So intimidating.
Now I have to get down from here.
Yep. The thing is, you will have to make that wall. Like, you will have to decorate that wall. You
Oh,
know
yeah.
that, right?
I'm aware, yeah. I knew this was going to be a very big fuck off castle. I'm going to have to put some, like, I don't remember the right terminology for everything, but you can walk the walls. There's going to be inner bits to the walls for defensive purposes. There's going to be flags everywhere. There's going to be death everywhere.
Ah, yeah, that's my favorite part.
I might dangle some cows from places.
You need the obligatory iron golem that is just hanging from a rope.
There's just like a little thing extending off the side of the front, and there's just an iron golem bouncing from it. It's like, this is what I do to the other robots who don't listen to me.
I am the robot overlord.
Game has an option called Wetness VFX. Embrace the wetness. No, sun's not down yet? A little bit more. Yeah.
That reminds me of when I was doing the sound effect for the hydrate redemption. I was trying to make it as wet as I could.
I mean, there are many ways to do that, both good and bad.
I mean, if you want to make something sound wet, you just need river and chorus. That's it.
That's a good sign.
Oh no.
Yeah. I noticed when that WebSocket for like the positional thing disappeared.
He's on your screen. It's just a huge kisu.
Wait, what?
On your screen, you have kisu.
Oh.
It's huge.
I mean, to be fair, you are too. That is generally the size I keep you guys at when it's two of you on the just chatting screen.
Yeah, I guess we are forcibly done
Pretty much.
with the stream. Yeah.
Not the best timing,
Yeah.
but
That's a shame because I wanted to like AFK on the iron farm again.
yeah, just to build up some of the stock on it again.
Yeah.
Would be nice, but we'll have to let Solace know that it disconnected a few times.
I mean, it's not like he can do something about it anyways.
No, but if there is something he can look into, then probably wouldn't hurt.
Hmm.
Let's see here. I know Salty is on, but
Yeah. Okay, you want to know something?
what?
I just follow Salty. I've been watching Salty for so long and I just followed.
One caveat, Salty has been away for a while, so it may be possible, and you can give yourself the benefit of the doubt, that Twitch auto-unfollowed you for no good reason.
Oh no, I'm not making excuses. I'm just going to be like, oh yeah, just followed today.
Let's see here. Salty's on, Ink is on, Jose is on. I think we went to Jose last time, though.
Yeah. I do have a proposal just because I never rated this person before and I think they are really cool and
Okay.
Have you ever been to Bean's place? Stupid Bean?
No. That sounds like a stupid idea.
Yes. Those are my kind of ideas.
I'm gonna need the name though. I'm not sure if they're a cool gamer with a Z or a S.
Yeah, my dad is is buying me Fortnite cards.
God. We are in that generation now, aren't we? Oh, that's not what I wanted to copy.
Yeah, it's the one that is not colored. The other one is me.
No, I still had my announcement post in my copy board.
Announcement, I'm going live.
Are they also drawing Sako? What the fuck?
Yeah, everybody's drawing Sako.
Sako does reach out fairly hard.
You cannot escape Sako.
You cannot. Sako has the funding.
Every role leads to Sako.
It's a rule, like the British Empire. The sun never sets
Yeah.
on Sako.
Oh man.
But yeah, we can go there.
Okay. I closed my stream. I'm fucking dumb. How am I going to chat if I don't have the chat up?
I mean, you could try and use some telepathy. You're human, right? You can do that.
This is why I have Nisbot. I have to. I need to make Nisbot rate people for me.
And I'm assuming they talk.
Sometimes.
That's fine. Well, I guess regular stuff. I'm still going Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Although the Thursday stream may get cut short because apparently they're doing work on the power lines around like 11 p.m. So we'll have to see on that front.
Yeah, I'm going to be back tomorrow. We have to draw Siam. A lot.
A lot of taco aliens to work on.
More power to you. Oh my god. Okay, the stream is ending. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Fucking hell.
Oh, nice. Both with 4.